KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Some good news coming from the mediation? Question mark. Damn, Tim. Damn, you straight to it? You just ripped the Band-Aid off. You don't want to hear me talk about Keyshawn. You don't want to hear me talk about Devin Haney. You don't want to hear me talk about Boots, David Benavidez, WBC, Noel Machiavelli, Oshaki Foster, Navarrete. You don't want to hear me talk about none of that shit. You just straight to it. Nigga, $5, KO. I got a question. You just $5, KO. I got a question. $5, nigga. $5. I got a question. Look, we got 100 people in here early. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. I got a channel announcement as well. And Tim Carey, just for you, brother, that will be the first topic of the day. I'll make that the first topic because it ain't much to talk about, but it's some good shit going on. It ain't much to talk about, but there's some good shit going on. So please hit the like button, get the likes to 100 so we can run it. Without further ado, though, it's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO86. Knockout 86. KO Boxing. Knockout Boxing. KO Boxing 86. Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want to call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the damn channel, man. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notification. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I need y'all to get your boy there. Make sure the reel rise to the top. Also, if you rocking with me, give other people the opportunity to rock with me too. Share the live stream. Share it on your TikTok. Share it on your Instagram. Share it on your Finsta. Share it on your Twitter, your Twitch, your Kick, your Mixer, whatever social media platform you got. Your main YouTube page, your burner page. Share this live stream. Let everybody know where we talking boxing at tonight. Yeah, let everybody know where we talking boxing at tonight, right here on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And last but not least, donate to the channel. Invest in the channel. Become a channel member. We drop exclusive content every week for our channel members. So it's worth it to you. You get content from me that don't nobody else get. And then just donate to the channel, man. Hit that super chat. It's the button right there where you were dropping a comment right now. Where you're dropping a comment right now, you can hit that $sign and you can donate to the channel. You can also donate via the Cash App. Y'all should see the Cash App on your screen. $sign, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. For those you on the vertical stream, I know you can't see it. But for those you on the horizontal, that's what it is. $sign, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Shout out to my brother Michigan Hendo. Go subscribe to his boxing channel. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said Haney versus Liam Catterall, Stevenson, Davis. This nigga fighting everybody is what he telling y'all. He fighting everybody and nobody at the same time. That's what he telling you. That man is fighting everybody and nobody at the same damn time is what he's saying. We got 10 to God. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat, he said. Absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. We got Donnell Jenkins being a member for 15 straight months. I bet your ass can't make it to 2 years, though. I bet you can't make it to 2 years, bro. But he said whoever Tank fights, people going to be mad no matter what, except for his fans. This is where I'm at with it. I'm going to always have the fights that I want most. But I'm like this with Tank Davis. I'm like this with Boots Ennis. I'm like this with Bam Rodriguez. I'm like this with David Benavidez. I'm like this with Abdullah Mason. Yes, there are fights I want. And if they put me in a position to where they deserve criticism, I'm going to levy criticism at their feet. But unlike most content creators and boxing analysts that will lie to you, I admit to having my favorites. I admit to having fighters that I rock with more than others. So I'm going to tell you that no matter who they fighting, I'm watching. I'm going to tell you straight up, no matter who they fighting, I'm watching. I'm going to support it no matter who they fighting. But yes, you get criticism if you're not doing and moving how we want to do. It's like the Dallas Cowboys, bro. If we trash, I'm going to tell you we trash. If Dak play like hot garbage, I'm going to tell you he play like hot garbage. If somebody acting soft on the field, I'm going to tell you they soft on the field. LeBron and Luka, my two favorite players in the league right now. When LeBron choked against the Mavericks, I was like, that nigga played like a little bitch. But that's still my favorite player, though. So that's just what it is over here, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog, Zoomverse. Y'all go subscribe to his channel as well. He said, KO the GOAT. He said, peace and blessings to you and yours, my guy. And you and yours, Zoomverse. Keep rocking out, bro. I appreciate you. We got the OG Victor, 993 years old he is today. His birthday is today. Y'all put some happy birthday emojis in the chat for Victor. Y'all put some happy birthday emojis in the chat for the 994-year-old OG Victor. Yes, I just aged his ass a year. He got another birthday. He just had a birthday 30 seconds ago. Now he just had another birthday 30 seconds later. He said, KO, about Tank. Tell me something good. Damn. Looking at it. Africa Lives Matter, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. What if Cartel Kinahan snitches on BTK Global and Fury? I don't give a damn. Then the Anthony Joshua fight ain't gonna happen. Shouldn't be happening over here in America anyway. You know what I mean? All right, let's scroll up. Let's see who all in the building, man. Let's get to this work, bro. We need 100 likes before we get going. So make sure y'all hit the like button. All things, what up? Brother Huey Q, what up? Big Braille, what up? Jamar Skywalker, what up? On the money line, what up? Andre, what up? Mike Moss, Miss Joette, D Free, what's up, D Free? Y'all go subscribe to the homie channel. D Free in the building, what up, bro? Terrell Jackson, what's up? Tim Carey, what's good? Terrence Gayden, Ryan Anderson, London Walker, William Old School in the building. Y'all go subscribe to William Old School and D1 over there, the Angry White Men podcast, putting in their work. Cash Crypto, what up? Block News Media, what's happening, bro? Salute to the homie. Anthony Mason, what's up? We got Night Ride in the building. Elijah Myers in the building. Brandon Broussard in the building. What up? Look at me on my Devin Haney fan shit. I said we OV on 5. Nigga, I tried to say we live in 5. Brandon Broussard stole my damn keyboard and typed that shit. You know, he a big time Devin Haney fan. You know, Devin Haney fans can't spell. That's why you see how Brandon Broussard shit right there, then my shit right up under his. That's Brandon Broussard, then that's my shit. That's Brandon Broussard, then that's my shit. He said salute, then stole my keyboard and typed this shit to make me look stupid. Yep. I got to the bottom of that shit real quick. Don't do that shit no more, Brandon. Christopher Chris in the building. What up? Nick the Don. What up? Nails. What up? My brother Night Rider in the building. What up, Night Rider? Big Bob Gun. What up? Randy and Mbappe. What up? No face, no case. Brashley McClendon. What's good? Ryan Simmons. What up? Kevin House in the building. Kirk Jones in the building. Lil John. What up? Million Films. Mr. Fitz. Enigma in the building. What up, bro? Juice Vision. What's happening? Javon. What up? Swoosh Life. What's good? WTF Media. What the fuck? What up? Tinder Guy. What up? The Nigerian Nightmare. What up, bro? Salute. Rampage. What up, my bro Cam J? What up, Cam? Salute, man. Fire ass show today, bro. I was tapping in and out, man. You was doing your thing over there. Straight out of Ohio. Y'all go subscribe to the homie channel, man. Go subscribe to Cam J, man. Get him right. Get him right and check him out. If you got everybody should be watching at least some part of his show because the niggas live like 7 hours a day. So everybody should be able to watch some part of his show, man. And give him support and hit his like button. Kiro Black, what up? Joe Cole, what up? Edward Battle, what up? Kevin King, what up? Joseph Johnson, what up? Uncle Murder, Black and Yellow, what? Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow. From heaven to earth, what's happening, homie? Panel should talk to about the Zepeda and Abdullah thing and which fighter would take it if there's time. Let me star that. I'm gonna star that comment and hopefully come back to it, bro. I got a video coming on it though, from heaven to earth. It's dropping at 11:20 tonight. Yep. Keisha's in the building. What up? Big Block. What up? Trey 234. Trey W 234. That is. What up? Kendra's here. What's up, Kendra? Salute. Vince Jackson. What's good? TY 006. What's happening? Tyrone White in the building. What up, Tyrone? Ruben Langford. What's good? I mean, you ain't gotta really tell us they that. Sneak attack, yeah, bro. Tank Entertainers fans and other guys have fans walking out in the 9th round. Hey, that's fact. Said that's every year though, KO. Yeah, Cowboys, man. It's sad that like I'm about 2 or 3 minutes removed from saying that shit, but I knew exactly who you were talking about. It's fucked up, you know what I mean? It just is what it is, bro. J.A. Dixon, what's up, homie? Salute. 817 in the building. What's up, 817? Salute, bro. Salute. 2 Cents Boxing says, the GWO, no one cares about Clarissa Shields fighting a 47-year-old woman, man. Stop gassing her. You about to, man, go, yeah. Don't go to Costco, 2 Cents. Go out for brunch. Go to dinner Saturday or something. Dang, she want to do a whole fight party on Saturday for Clarissa Shields' fight. Like 18 fights on that card. But y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing though. She's gonna be live for like 12 hours on Saturday. Y'all go check it out because she want to do a fight party for the Shields card. She gonna be the only boxing channel commentating Ray J and fucking Orlando Brown. All cause Clarissa on the damn card. Sunchild, what up, man? Salute, Boy Pounder, what's up? All cause damn Clarissa is on the card. She gonna be doing Ray J versus Orlando Brown. I swear to God, if Ray J get his ass whooped, say dog, straight like that. What up? If Ray J get his ass whooped, man, that's crazy. Rising Sun, what up, man? Hoot LaRon down, hoot LaRon down. What's good, man? Billy Wright, what up? O2 Marzi, what's good? Zach B, what's happening, bro? Zigga, what up? Chris Burrell, what's up? Leo Marley, what's good? Richard Paris, what's good? Donald Favors, what up? Boxing and barbecue, what's happening? Della Pinhot. I hope I said that right. Salute. A pimp raised a simp. Gotta be talking about Devin and Bill. That name. Salute. Texas DT20, what up, man? KQKC Boxing Network, what's happening with you, bro? Salute. Salute. Nah, I ain't say all that. Okay, my bad. I put too much on it. My fault. You can't save Clarissa KO above your pay grade, man. Rozilla H-Town in there, bitch. What up, bro? Anthony Taylor, what's good, man? We got 250 people in the building. We need to be at 100 likes. Yes, bro. Ray J fighting Orlando Brown, bro. They own the card, fam. They own the Clarissa card. Straight up. Brian King B. Falcone, what's happening? William Scroggins, what's happening? David, what's up, David? Salute, man. Y'all go subscribe to my co-host as well, KQKC Boxing Network. I don't think I should have to tell y'all that. The singing OG, you know what I mean? KO, is Robert Garcia going to move Bam versus Monster the way he's doing? Man, hell no, bro. The difference is Bam ain't a golden boy fighter. Bam generational. I think, and then them lower weight classes, if he do lose, them dudes can lose. Because I think Bam can rest assured from 122 down, ain't nobody really can fuck with him except Monster. And if he can beat Monster, ain't nobody fucking with him. I just don't think Bam can get busy at like 126, 130. I think he can get up there to 122 and fuck. Like, if motherfucking, like, if Tapalis is going the distance, if motherfucking 89-year-old Nonito Donaire is going the distance and Tommy Monster and giving him all he can handle, man, I think Bam can get with that motherfucker, man. And I don't think it's Robert. I don't think it's just Robert Garcia moving Virgil. I think Virgil turning bitch when it come to boots. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Tired ass Cowboy fan said we at 125. I bet when I get done speaking, we gonna get straight to it. David Lynch, 2-piece. No Biscuit Super Chat says, get those likes up. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Emmanuel Carter in the building. What up, Emmanuel? Salute, bro. Luke the Don, what up? Shout out to my dog Emmanuel Carter, 5-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. Salute. Nostalgia say Dean live right now too. Oh, salute to Dean. That's my brother right there. Yeah, pull us both up. Shit. Pull us both the fuck up. You know what I mean? Salute to the homie. Pull us both the fuck up on your shit at the same time. Dean by any means. Go pull him up too. You can just listen in and out, cook in and out, cook in and out, cook in and out, cook. You know what I mean? Salute to my bro. Cornelius Burnett, what up? Salute, salute, salute. Who else up in here, man? I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. Look, I'm a channel announcement real quick. Channel announcement real quick before we turn this camera on and get to cooking for y'all. I got a lot to cook on, by the way. We're going to work. I'm excited to have my setup back and shit. We worked through it on Monday, but y'all know that's not how I usually like to deliver my content, especially for the live stream. I like to be able to show receipts when I need to show receipts. You feel me? So an announcement for y'all. Me and Miss KO, our 15-year wedding anniversary is in 8 days. August the 20th. Be married for 15 years. We're going on vacation. We're going to be on vacation from the 27th of August to about the 3rd of September. So I won't be doing any live streams during that time. However, I'll still be dropping videos on location from where we at, so y'all will get to see some good views. And I will be up from now, up until that point, we're going to be doing a lot of pop-up live. Like this week, I'm trying to do today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. And then next week, I'm probably trying to do my regular schedule and Saturday. So just make sure you got your notifications on. Make sure you got your you subscribe, and make sure you tapping in, because we're gonna be running down a lot of content. Cause I did the I did the damn like the breakdown. That's about 6 shows that I'm not gonna be able to do from the 20 because I'm really from the 25th to the 3rd. So that's about 6 days worth of shows. And so I'm trying to make them up as we go along. So I'm gonna be popping up on y'all ass. So y'all be sure to turn on those notifications. Cassandra, what's up? Salute. Appreciate that. What up, Thomas? Salute. Yeah, David, thank you. So I just wanted to make that announcement so y'all won't be surprised. Where the fuck KO at? Why you dropping videos and shit? Cuz nigga, I'm on vacation. You lucky you getting this video. Shut up. I'm on vacation. You lucky you getting this video. Shut up. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about that, but not really. Miss KO might be listening. I'm kind of upset about that, but not really, because Miss KO might be listening. I'm not upset about that. I'm happy. I'm very happy to be missing that fight. I probably I don't think it's gonna be no way for me to watch that shit, man. I really don't. If there's a way, I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Maybe I'll get the great internet package or some shit. And then I could just stream that shit. But then she gonna be like, what you doing? We supposed to be going to brunch and shit. And yeah, bro, I'm probably gonna just miss it, dog. I'm probably just gonna miss it, dog. I'll probably catch the highlights and shit. And just hope. And then that's the other thing too. I'm going to try to still do like some members videos and a betting video and shit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I'll be back on the 3rd of September, so I'll do betting videos and prediction videos for that week. But for that week before, shit, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard sell. Just letting y'all know ahead of time, bro. Do some shorts, nigga. Yeah, something, bro. Intellect, what up? Them shorts don't do nothing but just drive traffic to the channel, though. They ain't really worth shit. So you better focus, yeah, nigga. Yeah, for sure. So just want to let y'all know, bro, we're gonna be off from the 25th to the 3rd of September. So we're gonna be doing a lot of lives between now and then. Try to make that shit up for y'all, man. So y'all be sure to tune into that. But let's get to the content. We got what? 100? How many likes we got? How many y'all say we got? KQ say, enjoy your time off. Forget boxing. Yeah, ain't shit gonna happen. No way, nigga. I'm gonna miss the Hergovich and Moses fight, and that's it. Hopefully by then I come back, somebody done announce the damn fight. Oh, I'm doing videos now. Cause see, here's the thing, bro. It take me much shorter time to get ready than my wife, bro. So the plan is get ready to go. We both start getting dressed. I get dressed. Boom. I start making content while she getting dressed. That I got about an hour. You know what I mean? I got about an hour and a half for her to finally be ready. So we're gonna get dressed, then boom, make the content, get it posted and shit, and then by the time she ready to go, I already be done with everything. Yeah, same thing happened to me last week. We gonna bounce back though. Same thing happened to me last week. We gonna bounce back though. 155, 207. Why? Yeah, okay, baby. 207 on the vertical. Then we got like another 70 on. 207 on the horizontal. We got like another 7 on the vertical joint. Congrats, KO, and it's appreciate that, Jamar. He said, sound like my lady. Yeah, fact. If you take longer to get ready than your woman, if your woman don't take at least an hour longer than you to get ready, then and I'll continue to make this announcement as we get closer and closer because people be in and out, not knowing what's going on. But if y'all see them in the comments, they're like, yo, why KO ain't live? Why? And you here for the announcement, just help them out and let them know what we got going on. You know what I mean? Let them know what we got going on. All right, let's get to it. So my dog, Tim Carey, wanted to start the show with this shit. He said some good news coming from the mediation with Tank. Damn, Tim Carey, I said, all right, I guess we'll talk about it since you asked the question. So the mediation was today. No news from the actual mediation, but before the mediation, Gervonta Davis' legal team and Courtney Roselle's legal team filed a joint motion to cancel the summary judgment hearing. They were supposed to have a summary judgment hearing August the 18th, where they were trying to get Tank Davis to be found liable by the judge, so that the only thing they would go to court for was how much money he would have to pay her. Well, they want to cancel that hearing, and they went to the judge together to get that hearing canceled because they have this mediation that happened today. And they said, if necessary, they would like to reschedule it. And if necessary, then he would still have to provide his responses to her about the money stuff that she wanted to get out. So long story short, speaking Nick lawyer to y'all, they filed a motion to get a hearing canceled because they're doing mediation with hopes to get this thing settled. Now, why I say that makes his return gain steam, to wrap it up for y'all, is because you got to understand, if you know anything, as part of mediation, she wants money. He wants his career. If I give you money, you're going to have to give me something back. An NDA, perhaps. Not wanting to be a witness, perhaps. It's not going to just be, I pay you and then I hope for the best. If they're mediating, if they're going to the lawyer and going to the judge together, that's typically a good sign that they think they're going to get something done in mediation. Hell, they could have it done and then they could update the docket late tonight, and then I could have some news for y'all tomorrow. So stay on the lookout for that. But that's why his stuff is gaining steam. Now, in order to separate the two, because I'd rather talk about other things than just that, I do have a video dropping on it at 10:45 p.m. tonight where I actually show you guys the paperwork. So everything that I just told you, I'm going to show it to you because I have the document. So right when we get off of this live stream, 15 minutes after I get off this live stream, that video will be uploaded. If you go to my channel right now, you see that it's already set to premiere at 10:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. So going to mediation, getting the civil case behind him is really going to help the criminal case, because she is the only thing that they can use to testify. And even her testimony with all of her post-incident behavior, that shit's shaky, right? And there's easy to build reasonable doubt about because of, you know, the allegation that she spent the night with him the same night, let him in her gated community apartment, got photos and videos with him and all of that shit. So we'll see what happens. But that's what I wanted to tell y'all. The mediation was today, like I told y'all. Nothing got canceled. That did happen today, so we'll see what comes from that. And they filed a joint motion in court to the judge to cancel a hearing and allow them to try to mediate and only reschedule the hearing if they're unable to come to an agreement. And I would hope that they just come to an agreement and put this shit behind everybody. She just want money. You just want to fight. Get the shit done. Shout out to Detroit Mike. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, super sticker. I can't see that shit on StreamYard, but I appreciate the $5, Detroit Mike. Thank you, bro. Salute to the homie. Soul Glow, 1 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Says, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I'll wrap a bow on this and move the show forward, but let me read this real quick for Swoosh Life. This shit just taking too long. They stalling that man out, bro, and these dudes still didn't take over boxing. Yeah, boxing ain't really moving on shit right now. That's a fact. As far as it taking too long, yeah, I mean, there's an argument out there that he should have just paid her in the first place, and this shit never comes up, right? You get rid of it, you get behind it, and maybe you still had a Jake Paul fight. Maybe you get everything behind you quicker, but it's coming to a head now. And as I told y'all, bro, this shit, I stand on what I've been telling y'all, that based on all the information available, based on what I went over and analyzed, it's looking like this shit is dead in the water. When the prosecution keeps moving shit back, and now when you looking like you mediating and you about to settle with your accuser, and that same person is the only person that they could use on the stand to try to convict you of said crime, bro, you on your way to being able to resume your life, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking like to me. And that's why, remember, I told y'all it's very weird how confident he is. Very weird how confident PBC is. He seemed not to be worried. He popping shit or whatever. And this could be the reason. So it is what it is. We're gonna see how this shit go. But that's where we at with it. Shout out to Big Bob Gun, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Joe Cope said, I told y'all months ago he should have did that NDA and settled it. You wasn't wrong. You ain't lying. You did say that shit. And it's looking like what you said he should do is what he actually is going to do. Shout out to Carlos Dixon, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat says, what up, bro? My first time here. Well, welcome to the channel. You know what I mean? Talk your shit. Speak your mind. Have your opinion. Have your favorite fighter or whatever. Do your thing. And enjoy the content. Feel free to disagree with anybody in the chat or me, myself. We don't give a damn about that over here. Just be respectful with the shit. And you good. You came with respect right off the rip. So I appreciate that. Shout out to you, Carlos. Welcome to the channel. We got the 999-year-old OG Victor. Is that something on my... Oh, no, that's a shadow. I'm looking at my nose like, nigga, somebody beat me up. I don't know about it. Somebody fucked me up. I don't know about it. What the fuck going on, nigga? What is that shit? The hell is that? I'm just bullshit. Hold on. Look like something on my damn nose. The fuck? Nah, I guess that's just the problem of a yellow nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on. I guess that's just what happened when you're yellow, bro. You shit just look crazy. Some angles. I don't fucking know. Shout out to Victor, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat says, because I am a real Tank fan supporter. You are valued. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. All right, let's work on some things. Let's work on some things. People are still acting surprised, so KO is here to cover it, especially when it's like long time experience boxing media. Let's start with David Benavidez and Noel Machiavelli, because today the WBC did exactly what the fuck I told y'all they were gonna do. They sent that man a letter. I'll start with the letter instead of what Jake Donovan had to say. So the WBC, according to Lance Pugmire, I told y'all to trust Lance Pugmire's reporting on this because he has a great relationship with the WBC. He has a great relationship with Mauricio Suleiman. He interviews him regularly. They have each other's phone number. He gets direct quotes from him, all kind of shit. Yeah, 817, the fuck, bro. Shit. So WBC demand Noel Machiavelli make his position clear as Zuffa Jaiotbataia looms. So they sent his ass a letter saying, who the fuck you fighting? And Mauricio Suleiman informed him that you will get stripped. Your ass will get stripped if you choose to fight Jaiotbataia instead of David Benavidez. Jake Donovan says, I'm still unsure why Machiavelli has to explain why he'd rather fight his number one contender. I can't, like, Terrell Cameron, what up? Franklin Davidson, what up? This is my problem with some of these journalists, bro. This is my problem with some of y'all in boxing, fam. Like, either that shit rhetorical or you stupid. Still unsure why Machiavelli has to explain why he'd rather fight his number one contender. Because Noel Machiavelli did not have a fight announced. And before he announced the fight or informed the WBC that a fight was done, the WBC ordered David Benavidez as his mandatory challenger. So once David was ordered as mandatory challenger, Jake, from fucking State Farm, okay? Once he was ordered as mandatory challenger, he had to fight David or have his motherfucking belt stripped from him. That's why he has to explain. And it's not them telling him, they're not asking him for an explanation. That's the other shit you got wrong, bro. They're not asking him an explanation. They're asking him, yo, we getting reports that you about to fight this nigga instead of the mandatory. Is that true? If it's true, we gonna strip your ass. It's not, hey, man, there's no explanation he can give to not get stripped other than I'm fighting motherfucking David Benavidez. Fuck out of here. He says, yet WBC doesn't ask same of Benavidez plans for its 175 belt, which he will not defend at all in 2026. They know his plan. See, this be my shit. He petitioned them to use his status as 175 champion to get a shot at the WBC cruiserweight belt. Once he fights for the cruiserweight belt, the WBC 175 belt will be fucking vacated. Jake from fucking State Farm. And you supposed to have been in boxing a long time, and I respect Jake Donovan's journalism for the most part, but you sounding crazy. Ronnie Bravo, what's up, homie? El Presidente in this bitch. While holding titles with 2 other sanctioning bodies at another weight. Well, Jake, he holds 2 other belts at the weight that Noel Machiavelli is the champion in, the cruiserweight division. He's petitioned the WBC, rightfully so. His team tried to make the fight. It is not David Benavidez or the WBC's responsibility. I'll keep saying this shit till you motherfuckers get it through your thick skulls. It is not the responsibility of David Benavidez. It is not the responsibility of the WBC to worry about Noel Machiavelli not getting along with Don King. You shouldn't have fucking signed on to him for him to be a promoter. It's not their business. It's not their fucking problem if Noel and his manager is not on the same page with their promoter, Don King. You shouldn't have fucking signed to him. It's David Benavidez's job to fight legacy fights. It's David Benavidez's job to make great business moves, great fight moves, to get the fights that he wants on the terms that he wants. See, that's what I think people be forgetting in these conversations, bro. The reason that Jai Opetaia wants to fight Noel Machiavelli is so that he can have a better chance of fighting David Benavidez on Zuffa Boxing's terms. Like, y'all, it's like people are dumb. The reason that David Benavidez wants Noel Machiavelli so that when he comes to the table with Jai Opetaia, he can fight Jai Opetaia on his terms. The value isn't in Noel Machiavelli. That's why I won't even say his fucking name correctly, even though I know it's Michaelian. Nigga, the value is in the WBC belt that he holds. And it is not David Benavidez's job. It is not his promoter's job to worry about doing things that would help Jai Opetaia and Zuffa Boxing and Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh extract leverage from David Benavidez. This is the same Turki Al-Sheikh that played games with David in the light heavyweight division. Jake, must I take you down memory lane and we can talk about why David Benavidez has the WBC light heavyweight championship of the world in the first place? The only reason he has that belt is because Dimitri Bivol refused to fight him at the behest of Turki Al-Sheikh. The only reason he fought Anthony Yarde was because Turki blocked him from fighting Callum Smith. Or did y'all forget this shit? I'm going to let y'all sit on that for a second. Shout out to Big Dog Willie, 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute to KO and the fabulous Tankomaniacs. Keep grinding. I don't know no other way, bro. Shout out to my brother Drink More Water. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. We can also dead the lie that Zuffa is paying him more money. Facts. Michaelian said PBC offered him more money, but alluded to Don King skimming off the top. Facts. Go listen to his interview with Ring Magazine. That's what Drink More Water is talking about. And for those of y'all that don't know what he's talking about, salute to my bro. That's why he's the managing moderator on the channel. Number one, we can agree to disagree. And number two, he ain't never gotten his feelings about none of my boxing opinions. And vice versa. He's just a real thorough motherfucker. But what he's referring to, for those y'all that don't know, he's referring to Noel Machiavelli's interview that he did with Mike Coppinger of Ring Magazine, where he said that the PBC offer was bigger and it was actually $1 million, but he don't know who's skimming off of the top of that shit. Pause right there. I'm glad you brought that up, Dream. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Because Noel Machiavelli got caught himself in a lie on that motherfucking interview. Or maybe he just don't know the fucking English language. Give me 1 second. Glad you brought that up, bro. Shout out to my dog, Big Dog Willie, gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Y'all stick around too, bro. So first, let me play this for you because you know KO keep receipts. You know KO got your back, bro. KO got you. I keep receipts. So this is what Drink was referring to for all you Zuffa people that like to lie and shit. All you gobblers that like to lie. This is what he was alluding to first when Noel said the offer that he had to fight David Benavidez was more money. Listen up.
If I would take the other fight.
That's crazy, no?
Although the other was the
And more money for you. Were they offering more money for Benavidez?
actually no, it was actually kind of the same, and I'm actually getting with this fight net more money than if I would take the other fight.
That's crazy, no?
Although the other.
So what he said, hold on, let him finish.
Was the lump sum that they were offering was bigger than this fight, so you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
So he's saying that the money he was offering for David was more money, but he would have had to cut that with Don King, and Don King wanted his money. So he's actually netting more money fighting Jao Battaglia because they're trying to do it without Don King. That's what he's saying right there. But it's something else he said. Hold on.
But did the offer ever make it to you? Because he kept saying he agreed. He agreed to a deal. Did you agree to a deal with Benavidez?
I have never seen a bona fide offer from.
Chose his words very carefully. That's exactly what the fuck I was looking for. He said, I've never received a bona fide offer. What he's telling you is, yes, that fucking offer made it to me and I knew about it. He's been lying this whole fucking time. Jupe in the building, what up? I did a reaction to it, bro, and I covered the Virgil interview on Monday, and I did a reaction to it on yesterday, bro. We probably won't talk about it that much today, but I do got a video that posted yesterday, DJ. So when you get done enjoying this show, bro, if you go back to my videos from yesterday, it's a Virgil Ortiz reaction video that I posted yesterday, bro. But he said something. I'm gonna play it for. I don't know if y'all caught that shit. I don't know if y'all caught that shit. You know, ain't nobody gonna break it down like your boy KO.
From their side, and
but did the offer ever make it to you? Because he kept saying he agreed. He agreed to a deal. Did you agree to a deal with Benavidez?
I have never seen a bona fide offer from their side, and with Don King, he's an old school promoter.
He said, I've never seen a bona fide offer from their side. But then later he says that the offer was actually more money than what he got offered to fight on Zuffa. Now, maybe English isn't his first language. And y'all can cut him some slack if y'all want to. But I'm fucking not going to do that. Bona fide just means in good faith. In good faith, real, genuine, authentic, or sincere. How the fuck did David Benavidez's side not give him a bona fide offer? How did he not see a bona fide offer, but at the same time he said the offer was for more money than what he got offered to fight on Zuffa? Did that question go over some of y'all head? Let me repeat the fucking question for you, for you turkey lovers, for you fucking David Benavidez haters. How did Noel not receive a bona fide offer from David Benavidez while also saying less than 30 seconds later that the offer he received from David Benavidez was for more money than the offer that he received from Jai Battaglia? Keyshawn Meacham, what up? Maybe this just me. This dude beat Maris Breeders. He saw Maris Breeders put fucking pause on Jai Battaglia towards the back half of their fight. Maybe he feels like he has a better chance to beat Jai. That's something y'all don't want to talk about, though. A lot of you don't want to talk about that. Maybe he sees Jai Battaglia as a more winnable fight for him. Now, I don't think it is. But why else would you take less money for a Zuffa fight, for a Zuffa belt, knowing you're going to get stripped, than more money for a unification fight? How is David Benavidez not making you an offer in good faith if he's offering you the fight and he's the mandatory? Jupe, I didn't say it. Noel said it. So yes, to answer your question, PBC offered him more money than what Zoop was offered him, and he turned it down. So back to Jake from State Farm. I need y'all to understand this because this is a very important point. So I'm gonna make it again and wrap this topic up. It is not the job of David Benavidez and his team to worry about what the hell Noel got going on with his promoter. Once they petition to get the fight ordered, it's their job to make the fight. And they did that to the best of their knowledge because they sent an offer to the person that negotiates on Noel's fucking behalf. Once the WBC puts a mandate in order, it is not the WBC's job to say, oh, Noel, I'm sorry that your promoter's doing this, that, and the third. We'll just let you go against our mandatory order. No. As a matter of fact, I think the WBC is doing him a favor by saying, hey, are you sure this is what you want to do? I think they're doing him a favor by sending him a letter in the first place and allowing him to change his mind if he wants to. Because they really within their rights the moment the fight got announced to strip his motherfucking ass. So the fact that they like, yo, we ordered you to do this shit, let your intentions known to us. Let's go ahead and send you this letter. What you gonna do, bro? The fact that they doing that, they doing some shit they don't have to do. So we'll see what happens, but that belt is coming home to traditional boxing, and who cares, right? Zuffa taking shit over. This the Zuffa era. Zuffa taking shit over. Zuffa, go fight for that Zuffa belt, Noel. Shit. Go fight for that goddamn Zuffa belt, bro. That's what you can do, fam. Anyway, let's move on, bro. Let's move the fuck on. So, Keyshawn Davis, Bill Haney. Bill Haney said he got extra $1 million for Keyshawn Davis. J So Black, what up? He said he has an extra $1 million for Keyshawn Davis. I'm referring to his Is What It Is podcast interview that he did. He said that he got an extra $1 million for Keyshawn Davis. I'm confused as to how you have an extra $1 million for Keyshawn Davis, but you didn't even have $250,000 to bid on your own fucking fight. He just kicking Keyshawn White down because everybody know that Keyshawn Davis should have took that motherfucking fight and he a duck. Keyshawn Davis is low-hanging fruit because he a duck. And his damn trainer, for crying out loud. I was listening to this dude over on Mill City. Some of the stupidest shit I ever heard. But that don't mean that Bill Haney get to just lie like you some boss, bro. Like y'all out here putting fights on and shit. Devin Haney is dependent upon these promoters, these networks to pay him money. He ain't finna be paying nobody no money. Because if he was gonna give him the extra $1 million out, he would have gave it to him in negotiations and it would have never went to purse bid. It would have been, oh, how much he needs? Shit, no problem. We want the fight, give it to him. When the purse bid got done, oh, he what? He ain't happy with that shit. Here go the extra $1 million right there. So I'm not trying to hear that extra shit. What I do want to focus in on though is what's up with Devin Haney and this Liam Perot shit. What's up with Devin Haney and Jack Catterall? Because this is what they're saying. Let's start with Jack Catterall. This is what Jack Catterall is saying. What I hope isn't the case that Jack's been used as a decoy so that Perot is scared into thinking taking the fight for less money than he's wanting. All I can tell you is we've accepted the fight and the date and location. If the fight doesn't happen, it's not on Jack. Jack Catterall echoes these sentiments and said, Devin was never going to fight me. It was this all along. I'll be in Vegas next week for Rolly Lopez, and I'm in line for the winner, which he is. Let's go to Liam Perot. Liam Perot. Haney is ducking me, Perot told Fox Sports Australia. I've said I'm good to fight by the end of October, and we ain't heard a thing. Liam Perot also said on Twitter about 23 hours ago, I have the IBF, I want the WBO. He was obviously responding to Devin Haney. Ryan says he hit the cash app. Ryan, thank you. Shout out to my dog Ryan. 5 piece. No biscuit in the cash app. He said the white boy back for the cook. KO, salute to Ryan, bro. Thank you, fam. Yes, sir. I got it, bro. I got it. Appreciate you. I've been asking this question if I hop on Cam's panel, doing my live streams. There's 355 people in the building. Please get the likes of 300. And that question is this, bro. That question is this. Why is it that all these negotiations for Devin Haney all keep fucking up? The one that I feel like is not his fault is Keyshawn Davis. What about the rest of them? What the fuck is going on with all these fights, bro? Why is it so fucking hard to get a fight to the finish line? It's getting to the point, bro. You know how, like, when you hear certain fighters are in negotiations, you get excited. You know, like, okay, yeah, they really trying to make the fight. But when Devin Haney is in negotiations, you always feel like, okay, that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. Like, whatever. Like, what's up with, like, why haven't Liam Perot or Jack Catterall heard from y'all? Why do things keep falling the fuck apart? No, Rick, they did not. Like, what is this shit, man? Now, when was the fucking purse bid, bro? Like a week ago? Two weeks ago, July 30th, on a Thursday, was the purse bid for Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. And now you got $1 million. Why ain't you have $1 million 2 weeks ago, bro? So we can get this fight if we gonna get this motherfucking fight. Somebody make sense of that shit for me. Somebody please make me understand how this shit makes sense. And again, it's not Devin Haney's fault that the fight is not happening. Keyshawn Davis is the fucking duck. But Bill Haney is lying his motherfucking ass off when he says he got $1 million for Keyshawn right now. Cool, give it to him. Objective fan, what up, homie? Cool, give it to him. Here's a problem with that, Brandon. Who says he did. Keyshawn told Bill stop contacting him and get the full loan. Here's the problem, bro. You could just tell Top Rank, instead of giving me what you were gonna give me, give it to him so we can make this fight happen. And I'm not saying Devin Haney should have done that. So I don't want to be misunderstood or misquoted or no shit like that. I'm simply saying that if what he was saying was true, he would have done that in negotiations. Oh, he want what? And you paying us how much more? Cool, no problem. Give it to him. Hey, we know the purse bid say 6.4 million to us and 2.1 to him. Fuck it, we'll take 5. Give him an extra 1.4. Let's make this motherfucking fight happen. That would have been the time to do that shit. Not right now on the interview with It Is What It Is to try to make itself look good, bro. Shamar Lavelle, what up? Now it's like that's how you know it's cap, fam. The time to do that shit would have been when the fight was falling apart. Hey, we hear Keyshawn might not be going through with it, and it's over money. Shit, we got the extra money and shit. Bob, we'll sign right now, bro. Just pay us $5 million. Give him the extra 1.4. Not saying they should have done that, but if what he was saying was true, then he could have went through the people that negotiate for motherfucking Top Rank or Keyshawn Davis. He could have told Top Rank that, and then Top Rank, who made the offer to Keyshawn, could be like, look, we got the money. Let's get this shit done. The facts are it's lying. This story is just as real as him having $15 million guaranteed for Tank, bro. It's just as real as that. This is why you gotta listen to everything. So he had $15 million right there on Twitter for Tank Davis. $15 million right there on Twitter for Tank Davis and Devin Haney, each to get $15 million. A total of $30 million. He didn't have a dime for Rolly Romero. He didn't have a dime for his purse bid. And he didn't have a dime for Keyshawn Davis until 2 weeks later after the fight then already fell through. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. And you want me to believe, well, I tried to call him and I was going to tell him blah, 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 whatever. Man, ain't nobody believe in you, dog. He just did that shit because he was on the interview, bro. Y'all got to wake the fuck up. Y'all better wake the fuck up and pay attention so that shit cap. And I think what's happening is inadvertently, unless Keyshawn really is just scared shitless, he may have to come back around. May have to come the fuck back around. Because if you're not fighting Liam Perot, if you're not fighting motherfucking Jack Catterall, who both saying they ain't heard from your motherfucking ass, then what you gonna do, niggas? Just sit out? And I swear to God, Brandon Broussard, my brother, and all you other Devin Haney fans, sneak watching my shit right now. Y'all better pray that nigga fight this year. Ooh, y'all better pray he fight this year, boy. He better fight this year. Because I got a real good memory. And I'm always double back. Right now, as it currently stands, how that 30% looking to you now, Devin? Bill, how that 30% look right now? How's it looking? How that's looking? Yeah, Rick, that's what was being said, but Bill Haney went on the Boxing Voice and shit it all over that narrative, bro. He admitted that they were getting paid by Top Rank and that he was making less money. And I'm still waiting for the zone to announce that deal, Rick. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Another thing we got from Bill Haney going over there to It Is What It Is podcast. I heard a lot of comments surrounding Ryan Garcia. Saying they want that rematch. Saying that Ryan Garcia, drug cheat. The same talking points and all that shit. I think that Ryan Garcia 100% is a drug cheat. 100%, I think he's a motherfucking drug cheat. But what we're not going to do, on this channel at least, is act like Devin Haney and Bill Haney been pressing for a Ryan Garcia rematch. After Ryan Garcia lost to Rolly, they started pressing for Rolly Romero. When asked about Ryan Garcia, they constantly talked about other fighters outside of Ryan Garcia. They put him on the bottom of their fucking list. Miss me with that dumb ass shit. Miss me with that bullshit, bro. That shit sounds crazy. And I need both Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia to get their shit together because they both doing shit that don't make no sense. And Bill Haney tried to slide a slick one in there with Cam again. He said, well, yeah, we just got to make sure that the drug testing is right, that we sign up for the proper drug testing and we can get that fight. No, that's not what you were pushing, bro. You were pushing for drug testing to happen just for him to negotiate with y'all. It's number one. Number two, Ryan Garcia's side of it. Devin Haney shouldn't have to admit shit in order for you to fight him. Ryan Garcia is now, I don't know if y'all heard this shit. He pressing line where unless Devin Haney admits that there was something funny, something fucked up, something, shit, what's the word? Something nefarious going on with his drug test. Unless Devin Haney basically admit that they tampered with his shit, then he'll never fight Devin Haney. So you got one nigga that wants somebody to get in a drug testing just to negotiate, and you got another motherfucker that won't fight a motherfucker unless they admit that his drug test popping dirty was bogus. And y'all wonder why motherfuckers is in my chat talking about when the fuck is Tank coming back? You wonder why motherfuckers in my chat like, yo, when the Abdullah next fight? What Jaron Boots Ennis got going on? What the fuck Dave Benavidez got going on? When is that Moses Twama fight again? You wonder why? Look at how these niggas is moving. Look at how they moving. What are we doing? And you wonder why Tank still got the motion that he got. Why that motherfucker can drop 2 motherfucking tattoo pictures and shit go crazy. Said, don't Tony Harrison fight tomorrow. He should be fucking retired. He ain't got shit left. Let's see. I don't see nothing on his box rec, bro. Anyway, let's get to somebody that is moving correctly. And I hope this rumor is fucking true. And I just got bad fucking news. God damn it. So I'm going to show y'all this. Well, that's some good news. Okay, so that's done. So we got some things to go over real quick. Give me a second. It's coming in live. You feel me? So first, I want to start with this. This got done. So we have this is going down October 10th. Schofield and Body, they got their shit done for the vacant WBA lightweight title on October 10th in Las Vegas. Schofield's manager has informed Ring Magazine. So that fight looks to be done. They may have gotten, they may have gotten that shit done. Right? What this means to me is Tank Davis's days at lightweight may really be done. We may really be seeing him campaign at 140. We may really see the young man be going to 140 right now. But we got that done. I just saw that come through, so I wanted to say that to y'all. But this, what I was talking about, bro. I'm excited about October 24th, the possibility of O'Shaquie Foster and Emmanuel Navarrete getting that shit in. However, this shit just came. This shit just came across the desk. Yeah, 817, go ahead and erase that message, bro. 817, go ahead and erase that message, bro. Go ahead and erase that message because according to Darshan Desai, Navarrete has not agreed to Foster fight. Alejandro Barreto, Navarrete's manager, on rumors of a unification fight between Emmanuel Navarrete and O'Shaggy Foster on October 24th. No, not yet. To close out a fight like that, all those involved must agree, and we still don't. Now, I hope they get this shit done because I think that is a hell of a fight. A very, very interesting squabble. Two completely different styles, looking to do two completely different things. And obviously, can O'Shaggy Foster, who's a very good at distance control, very good with his feet, very athletic, sharp puncher, but not a huge power puncher, with really good boxing skills. Can he keep Navarrete from turning it into one of them Navarrete top fights? One of those Navarrete type fights, I mean. O'Shaggy Foster's on a fucking run, bro. Stephen Fulton, Ray Ford, and then if he get Navarrete and he can beat Navarrete, come on, man. Come on, man. But if you Navarrete and you got that type of balance issues, you struggle with the foot movement and the angles and the boxing of Denise Berinchik, I can see why you kind of slow to fight an O'Shaggy Foster. Because who in here thinks that O'Shaggy or Denise Berinchik is a better fighter than O'Shaggy Foster? And all Denise Berinchik did was keep turning Navarrete. He kept turning him, making him reset his feet, sticking a jab out there, turn, wash, rinse, repeat. With O'Shaggy Foster's check hooks and his jab and his distance control and his ability to fight on angles, difficult matchup for Navarrete, bro. Big Dog Willie, 2-piece, no biscuit and super chat. Devin negotiated with 6 fighters within 3 months. Yeah, bro, that shit's crazy. Shout out to DJ, 5-piece. No biscuit and super chat said, damn that. Do I need to book my flight to San Antonio for October 24th? Nah, nigga, you don't. Nah, nigga, you don't. You do not at all, bro. Because that shit cap. Them boys ain't fighting. Ain't no deal done yet, bro. So Shakur O'Shaggy's still available. If you want to pick up the phone, you told him to pick up the phone. You never called that nigga, man. African Lives Matter, 2-piece. No biscuit and super chat. Looks like Devin the Duck Haney is ducking Catterall. Listen, I need to see who he fighting. It's so many better fights for Devin Haney than a fucking Jack Catterall fight or a Liam Perot fight. Those are tailor-made fights. Those are matchmaker fights. Those are let me get an easy dub fights. People want to see Devin Haney in there with a pressure fighter or a boxer puncher. A pressure fighter with power that can cut the ring off and make you fight, or a boxer puncher that can box with you that you got to worry about getting caught with some hot shit. That's what people want to see Devin do, and that's what people want to see Shakur do. Because if you put them in there with anything other than that, it's going to be boring as fuck. It's going to be my songs, bro. Watch me jab and watch me feint, feint. Watch me jab, jab, and watch me feint. I'm too scared. I can't throw my right hand. Like, that's all it's going to be. If you put them in there with motherfucking Jack Catterall, bro, they going to be foot feinting, fighting for, like, the announcer ain't going to be talking about none of the punches thrown. That motherfucker going to be announcing that fight. Look at them fighting for the outside foot position. You see that right there? Look at Devin trying to get his foot on the outside. Catterall trying to get his foot on the outside. Open stance matchup. They're pairing at each other with the jab, pairing with the lead hand, pairing with the lead hand. They're pairing with the lead hand, pairing with the lead hand. Ooh, that's a right hand from Devin Haney. Back on the jab. Back moving, back on the jab. Lateral movement, turns around, clinches, jab. Jab, clinch, jab. Jab, clinch, jab. Catterall throws out a jab. They're both looking to counter, They're countering. Jab. Jab, that's the end of the round. That's the end of the round. Like, nigga, come on, bro. We ain't trying to see that shit, fam. We ain't trying to see it. Same with motherfucking what's the dude name? Liam Perot trying to get aggressive. Haney turns him with a check left hook. Haney's on a jab. Ooh, nice stiff jab by Haney. They're posturing. Posturing again. Trying to keep their head off the line. Liam Perot just short with the straight left. Devin Haney throws a straight right of his own, a little short. Devin Haney with another jab. Like, come on, fam. Like, who the fuck want, like, nigga? Miss KO gonna be like, I'm ready to go, nigga. They just opened a new wine bar, baby. I'm ready to go. Like, it's Saturday night. I got shit to do. You told me we couldn't go out to watch the movie I want to watch for this? Like, nigga, bro, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, bro. But that's what makes O'Shaquie Foster and Navarrete so good, to bring it back. Like, because you know that there's going to be a constant threat of Navarrete trying to close this, is trying to turn it into a war, while O'Shaquie Foster's trying to show how superior his boxing skills is. It's yin and yang to that shit. It's yin and yang to it, bro. Nobody is checking for these fights, bro. Nobody's checking for that shit. Ben Joven say watching paint dry is more entertaining. Like, bro, we don't get into fighting or watching fights, I should say, to watch niggas like not fight each other. Okay? We're not doing that. We want to see you fight. We want to see you get with it, bro. Now, the last thing I want to talk about from this Devin Haney, Bill Haney interview with Cameron over there on It Is What It Is podcast. Last thing I want to talk about, bro. Why they keep attaching themselves to Jaron Ennis, bro? And this is why Bill Haney and Devin Haney and guys like Shakur Stevenson, this is why they go to those certain platforms. If it is a real boxing platform, they go to a boxing platform that's going to be on their nuts. And if it's not that, they're going to go to a casual platform. Because to talk about how Jaron Boots Ennis needs to get motherfucking undisputed, and to talk about how Devin Haney is going for undisputed, and then they could possibly meet in a super fight. Fine, bro. Then don't even fucking talk about Jaron Boots Ennis. Josh 803, what up, bro? Don't even fucking talk about Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. And then I got to be labeled a hater because I have to remind the world that when it came to Xander Zayas, you wanted the exact opposite. You weren't interested in Xander unifying the division first. You weren't interested in unifying the 147 first. You wanted to move up and fight Xander Zayas fucking immediately, bro. Fucking immediately, you wanted to fight Xander Zayas. But now, Boots, you want to fight him down the line. Just say you don't want to fight him, bro. It's a bad matchup. Devin does nothing better than him. Nothing. He don't fight on the inside better than him. His jab ain't better than him. He's not faster than him. He's not stronger than him. He don't punch harder than him. He don't have more dog than him. It's a mismatch, bro. It's a complete and utter mismatch. But what I don't like is people like Bill Haney trying to put a narrative out there, trying to play with people, bro. Playing with fans. Playing like they want Jaron Boots Ennis. Cool, no problem, bro. When you gonna write that letter to the WBO, bro? When you gonna put Jaron Boots Ennis in the position that David Benavidez put Noel Machiavelli in? When is that gonna happen? When can we expect to see that? That's what I love about David, bro. David put Bivol in a position, nigga, you don't have to fight me, but I'm going to get the belt. Either you going to fight me or everybody going to watch you avoid me, bro. He put Canelo Alvarez in a position. We're going to keep offering you, nigga. You going to fight me or you going to come up with an excuse not to fight me because you ain't going to be able to deny we offering you a motherfucking fight, nigga. He's putting Jai Opataya in the same fucking position. You going to fight me on my terms. I want that motherfucking fight. I ain't fighting for no Zuffa belt. What's up? He puts people in it when you can say you disagree or agree with who he fights. But when he wants to fight a motherfucker, he does what it takes to show you that he really won't smoke with that motherfucker. You gotta love that about him, bro. You gotta love that about him. He did everything he could to run down on the 175-pound division. He sent offers. He put himself in mandatory position. He tried to make fights with other mandatories so he could be a mandatory in multiple fucking goddamn sanctioning bodies. He was trying to be the mandatory in the WBO while simultaneously being the champion in the WBC. But they blocked him from the Callum Smith fight. Meanwhile, you got other fighters that's making the opposite moves. I got to watch Shakur Stevenson talk about how he won't smoke, and then watch him go sign a Zuffa, and then all his fans get mad at me for pointing out the fact that this motherfucker put himself in a position where fights are even harder for him to fucking make. I got to watch him say, I'm not fighting motherfucking Rayo. I'm not fighting Rayo. I don't want Rayo. No Rayo. No Rayo. No Rayo. Only for it to look like you fighting motherfucking Rayo. According to reports. Because these two niggas is off the table over there on Zuffa. Yeah, everything come full circle when you're dealing with your boy KO. Because Mark Mixayo and Andres Cortez, they fighting each other. Rayo is the only nigga left. 2 cents. He's not at 140. Pearl Infinity, what up? He's not at 140 because 140 doesn't exist at Zuffa. So now, Andres Cortez and Mark Masayo fighting each other. It's a good fight. But if you're talking about the Zuffa landscape, the only other motherfucking in-house fighter that they got for you is Rayo. O'Shaquie Foster's off the table. Raymond Murataya is moving up to 140. He's the IBF champion. The WBO is already talking about ordering him for your shit. You can't fight him at the fucking WBO unless you fight on the top rank card, because Zuffa's not a motherfucking licensed WBO promoter. Somebody talk to me. So even that fight's going to have a hurdle, because I highly fucking doubt that Raymond Murataya is going to be able to move up to 140 pounds, get ordered to fight the WBO champion, and that Zuffa is going to allow Shakur Stevenson, their newest signee, first fight to be on another motherfucking platform with another motherfucking promoter in a weight class that they don't even recognize. Just hold on, you're coming home. The WBO belt, that is coming home. And when you see all of this difficulty surrounding him and all of this fucking rigmarole that's going on, to where he can't get fucking fights, you can't help but wonder and think he did this shit on purpose. He did this shit on fucking purpose. You can't help but think it, because it's so fucking obvious. It's so obvious. Yeah, that fight gonna be hard to make. You can't, bro. You can't say you want to defend your belt by signing to a promoter that isn't a licensed promoter in the sanctioning body that you have the belt in. This is common fucking sense. Common sense. You can't say you want to defend your belt and then you have a belt in a weight class that your promoter doesn't recognize or put on fights at. And we're supposed to ignore this shit. We're supposed to ignore all of this shit. Because Terrence Crawford say you next up? Fuck that. Because Andre Ward and you his protege? Nigga, what? Get the fuck out of my face. Because you signed your allegiance to Turkey, so he got a whole media conglomerate pushing your bullshit? Nah, fam. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. It's just annoying, bro. Anyway, bro, let's keep this shit moving. Back to Jaron Boots Ennis, because that's where this shit all started at, bro. I love what Boots is doing, and I hate that Bill Haney and Devin Haney are going to leech off of him. Because what is going to happen is with every fucking performance, Boots Ennis goes out there and step on Josh Kelly. Boots Ennis goes out there and steps on Sebastian Fundora. The Haneys have the ability now with this new narrative to just kick the can down the road. Man, he doing what he doing, man. He doing what he's supposed to do, but everybody know Devin is the fight. Everybody know Devin is the fight, so he just keep on going, and we're going to keep on going, and we're going to see him later on down the road. We're going to see him later on down the road. You just get to keep fucking attaching yourself to a motherfucker. And then you get to not accept the fights you should accept, and people make excuses for it, bro. People just make excuses for you. You get to have 5, 6 failed negotiations, and it's everybody else's fucking fault. Trash, my nigga. You get to turn down offers of the biggest fucking fight of your career, and it's the other person's fault. Same shit over and over and over again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Well, I myself, as a boxing analyst with a motherfucking very influential and very big channel, I appreciate all you that support me. I'm here to say, either shut the fuck up or press for the fight then. If it's not for years later, then nigga find somebody else. Attach yourself to Parole, nigga. Attach yourself to motherfucking Rolly, nigga. Attach yourself to Ryan or something. That's the fight we all want to see anyway. Attach yourself to them. He keep attaching himself to these niggas that he have no intention of fighting. Because they got the motion. You think Bill Haney don't see them motherfucking numbers? Damn, look at Boots' interview, nigga. That nigga got more traction than Shakur right now. We ain't really gonna go after him next. Hopefully they don't remember what we said about Xander. Come on, fam. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. Y'all don't want smoke with that boy. Because if you did, you carried the same way like Xander. You was willing to go to Puerto Rico for Xander. Let Boots send you an offer for Philly. Let him send you an offer for Philly. It's gonna be a problem. And I know my brothers like Dean. I know the sister 2 Cents. I know Jupe. I know y'all be disagreeing with me and shit. But this is why I say Boots got to move different. He need to pull niggas cards, man. Send niggas offers. Every nigga that's talking crazy like they want to fight him, he should send them a motherfucking offer. Because now he's getting to the point where he's gonna be going so viral. He's gonna be doing such good numbers now, and he's gonna continue to get the imagination of the people. That people gonna keep doing that shit. He gotta shut that shit down. Send motherfuckers offers, man. Ruben Langford says, just last night, bum from the bottom of CeeLo Green Sports, sitting around talking about people hating and pocket watching Devin, but Devin can tell Tank, we want what you gave Ryan. Diabolical shit. Frauds. Yeah, them niggas frauds, for sure. For sure. It's not about pocket watching. It's about pushing for the fights. Everybody on this motherfucker tries to talk about the business of boxing when it suits them. But when it don't suit their fucking narrative, then they don't, oh, you pocket watching, you pocket watch it. Stupidest shit ever. You're actually complimenting the motherfucker when you say you're studying the business of the sport that you love. You know the business of boxing or whatever. The facts are, nigga, if you don't know what's going on with the money, then you don't know to see the bullshit. How do we know? Why are people calling Keyshawn Davis a duck? See, I can't stand stupid motherfuckers like that, bro. Everyone inside of boxing is calling Keyshawn Davis a duck because he turned down a certain amount of money that we all know was the highest payday of his career. Isn't that indeed pocket watching? Aren't we fucking watching Keyshawn Davis's fucking pockets? We're calling him a duck because we're looking at his money and saying, wait a minute, nigga. You got offered this, and this is more than you ever made, and a shot at the title in the biggest fight that you have ever had. So for those reasons, we say you ducked. Y'all are just dumb, bro. Stupid, idiotic talking points. When see, and this why niggas can't stand me, because I'm very fucking consistent. The difference is with you niggas, you understand when it's Keyshawn Davis, when he turns down a career high payday for the biggest fight of his career. It's not pocket watching. He fucking ducked. But when Devin Haney turns down the biggest payday of his career, when he turns down the biggest payday of his career, and people have questions, y'all tell them they fucking pocket watch. Bum ass talking points. Bum from the bottom, bummiest brand in the land, CeeLo Green ass, trash ass talking points, bro. That nobody but stupid motherfuckers believe, bro. And anybody that's not stupid enough to believe the shit, you try to block them, you try to run them off, you try to hate on them, you try to do a smear campaign on them, you do all kind of sucker shit. All because you full of shit. Same motherfuckers that say niggas is pocket watching are the same niggas that talk about a fake $20 million offer from Turkey Al Sheikh to Tank Davis for a Devin Haney fight a couple years ago. Ain't that fucking pocket watching? Isn't that you looking at what Tank Davis could put in his fucking pocket and saying, well, if he had the 20 million, he ducked because Turkey offered him 20 million and nigga said something about some Ferraris. Isn't that pocket watching, bro? When you I could do this shit all motherfucking night. When you niggas was on the Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua shit, and you were talking about the money that Deontay Wilder offered Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua told Deontay Wilder to go get him 10 million. He got 10 million. He told him to go get 50 million. He got 50 million. Weren't you fucking pocket watching Anthony Joshua? Oh, that's a duck. The nigga duck. Like, y'all niggas stupid, bro. Ruben, please don't come over here telling me no more shit like that. It just gets my blood pressure up, dog. It just gets my blood pressure up that people move this way. That people move this way. What you get when you come here is 2 Cents, Jupe, Deem, Knight Rider, Victor. They can all say, I disagree with this nigga KO. I want to see Boots fight Josh Kelly. But that nigga won't. Boots versus Virgil Ortiz. But you know what I can respect about KO? That nigga pushing the same thing with Devin Haney. He don't give a fuck about them belts with Devin Haney either. That nigga want Devin Haney versus Tank. He don't give a fuck about them belts. He think Devin Haney versus Keyshawn is the same, is a bigger motherfucking fight. They know my people know I'm fucking consistent. They know what to get. They know the standard. They know what they probably can tell you what I think on a certain topic because I am fucking consistent. I am one of the very few people that can look in the camera and say that my criteria of a duck never changes regardless of who the fuck it is. I can fucking tell you that the talking point of Brian Norman Jr., ducking Jaron Ennis, the talking point of Virgil Ortiz, ducking Jaron Boots Ennis, the talking point of Keyshawn Davis, ducking Devin Haney, the talking point of Devin Haney, ducking Gervonta Davis, talking point never fucking changes. Were you getting your most money? Or was it your biggest fight? Did you turn that motherfucker down? If you was getting more money than you ever made, and it was your biggest motherfucking fight, and you turned that motherfucking down, you fucking ducked, nigga. Simple fucking criteria. Did you get an offer? Was it potentially for the most money that you ever made? And did you turn that bitch down? The answer is yes. Nigga, you ducked. Not you niggas. You can see Keyshawn Davis as a duck. You can see Keyshawn Davis as a duck. You 100% see Keyshawn Davis as a duck, but this is what you can't see. For some reason, you niggas get this shit. And you be like, wait a minute, KO, that's fan math. KO, wait a minute, KO, that's fan math. That's fanboy math, KO. KO, that's fanboy math, nigga. 30% is a low ball, nigga. 30% is a low ball, nigga. That's fan math, nigga. I can literally ask you niggas one by one, what do you think the pay-per-view numbers would be? What do you think the live gate numbers would be? I could show you what 30% of your own numbers are and you niggas will still argue with me. I don't know where you niggas come from. Yeah, I'm gonna wrench Ryan up. I'm gonna wrench Ryan up, bro. I'm gonna wrench him up, dog. Wait a minute, KO. That number don't make no sense. I do all this fucking work to make it clear and plain for you niggas, and y'all still just deny shit. And then you come with the stupidest, goofiest shit ever. Tank can't fight till next year, KO. Tank can't fight till next year, KO. Stupid shit. Where Ryan at? Ryan, there you go. Fresh 313, what up, bro? Ask y'all something, bro. Jupe, I'm saying, cause they be on bullshit, man. Like, the fuck? Let me show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all something. I did this on a video, but I want to do it live. It's damn near 400 people in here. I want to do it live. Hey, let me ask y'all something. You got a tool, Joko. You have a wrench. The fuck you talking about, Joko? Joko, stop smoking weed while you watching my live stream, bro. Stop drinking while you watching my motherfucking live stream. Joko? Nigga talking about he need a tool. Joko! You in this bitch with a toolie. Stop drinking, bro. It's only Wednesday, bro. This nigga's drinking on a Wednesday night, drinking, getting drunk and shit, talking about I need a wrench. Stop smoking weed, bro. What's wrong with him, Junior Francois? Shit. Damn. All right, let me ask y'all something before we open the link. Appreciate that, Kuzan Jap. Before we tired ass Cowboy fan, what's up, homie? Don't be tired. We got Caleb Downs, nigga. We look, hey, nigga. Hey, nigga, we got Caleb Downs. We got GP. You know what I mean? George Pickens, nigga. Hey, don't be, hey, bro. We just signed Quentin Williams, bro. Say, hey, bro. Boxing and Barbecue, what up? Hey, bro, don't be tired. You gonna have to change your name to Motivated Ass Cowboy Fan, bro. You gonna have to change your name to Energetic Ass Cowboy Fan, bro. Stop playing, nigga. All right, chat. I want to ask y'all something before we drop the link and have an open panel, bro. I want to ask y'all something. Can I expose the Tank Davis ain't fighting till next year narrative? Can I expose Devin Haney's not ducking Tank because Tank can't fight anyway narrative? Can I expose that real quick? Josh says you did already. I did. But sometimes you have to refresh. because people forget shit. So as I've been telling y'all, before I open up this link, this will not take long. I already have the timestamps. I already have everything. That narrative dies on its face because that's irrelevant. Devin Haney could have taken the offer and just fought Tank Davis whenever Tank Davis sent him the offer for, because he has done it fucking before. He did it with Ryan Garcia. He signed to fight Ryan Garcia 11 months ahead of time. On the card where he fought Brian Norman Jr., that card was supposed to be Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Okay? Shout out to Jeep Red Boy. 20 piece. No biscuit and super chase. Said breezing through. Catch you on the replay. I hope you enjoy it, bro. It's been a good one. Now, first, let me find. So I want you to understand. The reason that I'm saying what I'm saying is based on facts. Devin Haney signed to fight Ryan Garcia 11 months ahead of time. What's wrong with signing to fight Tank Davis 6 months ahead of time, 7 months ahead of time, whatever the fuck it was? If the offer was, so he sent an offer in July. Let's say the offer was for March of the following year. This is just me being hypothetical. Let's say he got the offer in July when he was talking shit about Tank Davis' mama, and the offer was for March. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It's 8 months later. Let's just be hypothetical with me. It's still a fucking duck, because it's still the biggest offer of your fucking career, the most money that you've ever made, and you negotiated a fight almost a year in advance before. Or did we forget? I just want to remind y'all one more time. I just want to remind you one more fucking time. This is Turkey Al-Sheikh talking about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia.
So in August.
Wow. Do we expect Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney sometime to feature sometime along the way?
This is done.
This is done.
This is done, yes.
Well,
so that is Turkey Al-Sheikh in January. January 16th, 2025 to be exact. Telling you that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch was done. And the only reason it didn't happen 11 months later in November was because Ryan Garcia lost to Rolando Rolly fucking Romero. So that fight was done. They both had a tune-up in the summer, and they were supposed to fight in November. But the overall point is Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia was done in fucking January for a fight later that year in November. Why can't you accept the offer, get the fight done with Tank Davis, and then do whatever the fuck you're going to do in the meantime? Y'all come by with these dumbass talking points because I tell y'all all the time, a lot of people that y'all follow, bro, they want their narratives to be right. They really don't want to see the fucking fight. They really don't want to see, y'all really don't want to see the fights y'all claim y'all want to see, because then there's nothing to talk about. Because we get our answer. We get our fucking answer. We know who's better. We see what happens. We see what the vibe is, and then we get to move on. Y'all don't want that. You'd rather have hypothetical wins in fucking debates. And you just want to debate for the sake of debating. The facts are, it was the most money. He turned that shit down. And the reasons that y'all give me for him turning it down don't make sense. Because who gives a fuck when the fight was for next year, whatever. That's to your fucking advantage. So you get the most money that you ever made, and the biggest fight that you ever made, and you get to fight a rusty motherfucker that on 2 years' notice. giving you the best possible chance to win, and he has to come up and fight at a heavier weight than he's ever fought at in his entire fucking career. All you had to do is lock the shit in. That's all I thought everybody wanted. But no, niggas want to push narratives and shit. It's ridiculous, bro. And now we got to watch Devin Haney and Bill attach themselves to Jaron Boots Ennis. We got Keyshawn Davis ducking, right? We got motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. We don't know what the fuck he got going on. We don't know what the fuck he got going on. That motherfucker is gonna be fighting a motherfucker that he swore up and down he wasn't gonna fight. Navarrete look like he turning down O'Shaquie Foster right now. Them just fucking rumors that just went up in the fucking air, went up in dust. Boxing's fucking trash right now. It's trash. It's fucking garbage right now, bro. Niggas is having 18 fucking negotiations and all of them falling through. The summer of boxing in 2026 has been ran by niggas arguing on Twitter and failed negotiations. What big fight did we get this summer, bro? What big fight did we get this summer? Who took over the fucking sport? Rose Zapata wasn't big. Boot Xander was pretty big. But when I say big fight, what fight did we get this summer that had big names in it where you thought the outcome was in doubt? What fight happened this summer where you was like, damn, I don't know who's gonna win this motherfucker. This is a big ass fight. Which one? Which one? Which one were you like, yeah, nigga, I don't know. Nigga, we hype off of real talk. We hype off a little testing shit. Niggas was like, ooh, Abdullah might get a test against Albert Bell. Nobody thought Albert was gonna win that motherfucking fight. Niggas was like, man, Boots might as well. Boots versus Xander was a fucking homecoming football game here in Texas. If you know, you know, bro. Boots Ennis versus Xander Zayas was a fucking homecoming football game in Texas. If you know, you know. If you don't, let me educate you. A homecoming football game in high school here in Texas, we putting the sorriest ass niggas in the world on our schedule. We gonna run them fucking numbers up on you. We finna win 69-0, motherfucker. And after we win 69-0, we taking the young ladies and the cheerleaders and shit to Whataburger. And we getting ready for the homecoming dance the next day, and we turning the fuck up. We finding out who got the hookup to the beer, who can go in the gas station with the fake ID, or who got the big brother or the sister or the cool cousin or the cool young auntie that's going to be able to let us get a couple of beers, get some drink or whatever. We can turn the fuck up on some wine coolers or some shit. Because we already know the football game is fucking won, nigga. That's what we fucking getting in boxing right now. Bunch of motherfucking homecoming football games, nigga. Bunch of 5A football teams versus a bunch of 1A football teams, bro. That's what this shit is, man. Rick Tim's in the building. What up? Shit, if you know, Whataburger in Texas, man, open 24 hours, bro. The inside, too. Football games in Texas, they go to about 10:30. They go to about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Then you got to shower, we got to change clothes or whatever. Everybody got to meet up. You got to go to the Whataburger, and that's one of the only places you can go in and sit down that late. It's trash, bro. The difference is, bro, between me and a lot of content creators, bro, I cover this shit. A lot of this shit because It's a hot topic, and that's what y'all here for, and I have to. I'd much rather be talking about a Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis press conference. A Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson press conference. I'd much rather be doing videos about Devin Haney and Tank Davis is already done. I hope Devin Haney don't lose. Or should Devin Haney just sit out and only prepare for the Tank Davis fight? Or should Devin Haney take a type of fight that can prepare him for Tank Davis? Or should he take a bum and a tune-up and we should all just pray that he don't get hurt, pray that he just get through it. This is the only time that we cool with him running around the motherfucking ring. These are the things we should be fucking talking about if people did what the fuck they were supposed to do. Or if Lance Puckmeyer's reporting is correct, Devin Haney accepted the offer and we just waiting on the motherfucking announcement because they actually are fighting this fucking year. We should have something good going on right now. My niggas and niggas. We should have Shakur Stevenson doing what the fuck he said he was gonna do. With his super hyper competitive ass. He's so fucking competitive. He's so goddamn competitive. Let Bud Crawford tell it. Let fucking Bo Mac tell it. Let motherfucking Keyshawn tell it. Let Max Kellerman tell it. Let fucking Tim Bradley tell it. He's Andre Ward. He's so competitive. He wants to be the best so bad. But then he'll get in front of a camera and tell you, I don't have to fight O'Shaggy Fox. I don't have to keep my motherfucking word because I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't have to call him, even though I said I would. I don't have to fight him, even though I said I'd fight him next. I don't have to try to fight. I don't have to try to go to the zone. I don't have to do none of that shit. What the fuck I need to try to go to the zone for? I don't have to go to the zone. I can go to Zuffa where there's nobody for me to fucking fight. Fucking Jayo Pataya. I can try to play the politics game with David Benavidez instead of accepting my role at the B-side. I could try to steal an opponent and fight Noel instead of just saying, you know what, fuck that Zuffa belt. Zuffa, I want to make the David fight because David said he'll fight me. You don't have to do none of that shit. You don't have to do none of that shit, bro. Bullshit, bro. Who would Tank fight this a 60-40 fight, let alone a 50-50 fight? He literally just tried to fight Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ducked him. He reached out to Shakur Stevenson in 2024, and Shakur Stevenson signed to Matchroom. He had the Loma fight all but done, and Lomachenko ran into retirement. Hopefully that answers your question. But, man, let's go ahead and open this link, man. We got about 50 minutes left in the show, man. Let me see what y'all talking about, bro. See what y'all want to get into, bro. Panel is open. Link is in the chat. Let's get the other one posted too. Damn. Ruben says Shakur straight garbage when match versus somebody his size. Devin as well. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Them niggas garbage. Pay, what up, bro? Pay, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me, bro? My bad.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. What's good, fam?
Yeah, what's going on, bro? Shit,
Chilling,
I
chilling,
agree with it. I shit you everything you said pretty much, bro. Like boxing has been trash lately. Like ain't really shit really going on like that. It's kind of trash that he's even going through that. I mean, gotta go through that shit. But far as even with the Boots and Devin shit, like I agree, bro. It's like Bill running the same play, and motherfuckers just don't seem to catch on to it. I mean, we gotta agree. He did. Keyshawn did duck Devin. I mean, that's the obvious. But again, it's the same shit from 135 that he was doing with Tank, bro. You want to fight everybody, but going a whole nother direction. Just like you just said with the when he went on Cam and Mace, all of a sudden he want to fight Boost, but he want Boost to get undisputed at 154. Then they come, man, ain't nobody trying to do it. If y'all gonna get down right now, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that later on down the line shit, bro.
Yeah,
You free
nigga,
these niggas.
we're not gonna be hyped for fucking 4, 5 years, nigga. Fuck you
Right.
talking about?
Like you free
But you
his
want, but we just watched you, the nigga before Boots. We just watched you do it, try to do everything you could to fight that man. But now you got,
exactly.
yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
And that be my issue with niggas. Niggas want to ignore the obvious, bro. Like they say Devin want to fight everybody, but when a nigga available to fight the nigga, he either gonna block a nigga or he talking about you gotta wait 5, 6 years before we can get the fucking fight. Like that's trash, bro. Shit is trash.
I ain't right. You ain't wrong. Shout out to A Sustain with the 5 piece in the super chat. He said, salute, homie. Salute to you. Rozilla, what's up, man? H-Town, what's happening?
Salute, KO. Salute, bro, man. I missed a good chunk of the show, get my little one ready for school and stuff, putting him to bed, man. But I had to hop up on the panel, chop it up with y'all boys a little bit. I seen some rumbling. I don't know if you talked about it, bro, but I seen some like it might have been like Shock and Navarrete, like they aiming for like late October or November or something in San Antonio. Did you see that, bro?
I did. I covered it, and then the Navarrete's manager came back and said that fight's not done. They have not
Ah,
agreed to that fight.
damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
so hopefully they negotiate and they can get it done though, because that's a really good fight for your boy.
Yeah, bro. I want that one.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Dylan Watson, 5 piece. No biscuit and super chat. Just joining live, but what's the status on Tank return? So I talked about it earlier in the show, and I got a video dropping on it at 10:45 p.m. after we get off on the show. It is open panel time, so I'm gonna allow my panelists to kind of lead the conversation. Bros the Rose says, I accept the fact that this boxing generation class is trash. Everybody, Money Mayweather, at least bro, fought the fights people wanted to see. I got you up here, Rod. So let me play this for you since I got you up here, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got here, man. Wanna see your thoughts on this right here, man. We got Boots Ennis popping some shit.
You got one guy who wants to stand opposite of you in that ring, Virgil Ortiz. He said that as last time he saw you fight, he said that he can beat you. What do you think about that? What do you think about Virgil Ortiz? And if a fight is to be made, or if it's not to be made, it's going to be on his end that the reason it's not going to be made?
He can't do nothing with me. That's one of those fights where I'm gonna fight him and beat him or knock him out, and they're gonna be like, he was telling me from. That's to me, that's the easiest fight out of all the guys. But these guys be talking. These guys don't really want no smoke for real. Because I answered to every stipulation they wanted at not my last fight, the fight before I signed when I fought Lima. Before I fought Lima, I signed. Agreed to everything. They want me to cut my beard out. They wanted me to wear certain colors. I couldn't wear certain color gloves. Like it was so much stuff that I agreed to, and I said yeah to, and he was gonna make more money. But this time around, it's different. Now I got two world titles, and they on my time now.
Rozilla, what's up with Virgil, man? What you think of that, bro?
Man, I was on, man. Shout out to the homie 2 Cents, man, because 2 Cents been cooking, bro. She been like really putting on like with her shows lately, bro. So shout out to the homie. I was on the show last night, and a couple weeks ago, bro, I went to Frisco. I took my son out there to Frisco. Going to Frisco, bro. We drove through Grapevine, right? I was going to a couple different barbecue spots, and bro, I started thinking, I'm like, damn, that nigga Boots flew way the fuck out here. Grapevine. I started looking at the city and shit. Like, man, this is really a piece of shit. Like, and I started thinking about it, bro. I started like diving, like I started researching, bro, because Dean, my homie Dean, he be saying shit. I know I'm hard headed, bro. I'm a Texas boy through and through. But I started backtracking, bro.
Yeah.
And I started going through Rick Meridian, and I'm like, my nigga KO say he never trust this nigga. I'm gonna go through this nigga shit. He always with Arnold Barboza and shit. Barboza, a golden boy fighter, bro. Oscar say, all right, I'm not fucking with Rick no more. I'm not fucking with Virgil. Well, why this nigga Arnold Barboza just had a fight about 8-9 weeks ago? What was not back in March? Could have been a little longer, but I'm like, damn, And it started saying something, bro. You said something to me like they was faking the funk, like they putting on some shit. And I'm looking at Oscar comments lately now, bro, and these niggas is all cool again, bro. And that shit just seemed too fucking convenient, bro. So thinking back, like, if you would have told me 6 months ago, bro, 4 months ago, I would have said Virgil. I still think Virgil got a shot, bro. But that shit just looked too strategic, KO. Like the way that they went about this shit to where these niggas is back all cool again, bro. I'm talking about all cool again, bro. I'm like, damn, like that shit, they did that shit nice. They really said that shit looked legit, bro. Like I really thought they was beefed up, bro. Like for real. I thought they was beefed up, for real. Now the nigga Rick Meridian calling the nigga Hefe and boss and shit. And I'm like, as a man, bro, how Oscar was talking to you and y'all fall out like that, and you go back and you call the nigga Hefe and boss and big dog, you bitched up. Like that's some worker shit. So it make it seem like they was just part of the play, running the play and shit, bro. Even what Jupe was saying about like the Arrow shit, I really ain't pay no mind to it because I'm like, man, Arrow a legend, bro. You know, of course, that's just a dream fight, bro. But like looking back, boots in the ring, nigga, he in the arena and you talking about Arrow and shit. Like it made me seem like my dog's scared, bro. It do make me seem like my dog's scared, bro. Like, so in order for Virgil to redeem himself, bro, he gotta take whatever he get offered. Whatever he get offered, bro. I still think he might put up a good fight, bro. But he gotta redeem himself, bro. He got to, bro. Like this is not the way Texas boys go out, bro. This is not how we go out, KO.
Yeah.
He didn't even pull a gun out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said, bro. The dude
Damn.
was just on some hoe. He was straight
Damn.
on some
Hey,
hoe shit,
chill,
bro.
Ronnie. My nigga Arrow is a legend, bro. Chill, bro. All right, chill. You
Yeah,
sell out Jerry Jones shit.
Ronnie don't
If
fuck
you
around, get blocked, Ronnie.
hey,
Fuck
you
around,
sell
get blocked, Ronnie.
man.
817, man, talk to me, man. What's up?
What's happening, brother? What's up with you, Rod? What's up with it,
Chilling,
man?
What's going
chilling,
on,
One
chilling,
bro?
seven, my
chilling.
Salute to the
dog.
chat. Say, bro, I just want to say, you know, I've been catching a lot of flack in these YouTube streets fucking with you, KO. You know
What?
what I'm saying? Like, niggas stick his dick out for a light skinned nigga, goddamn me. You getting skin up in these streets, man. But I
Hey,
still
man.
fuck with you. I don't give a damn, goddamn me. We'll fight our way out the club from the back of the wall to the door, my nigga.
Yeah,
But
for
check it
sure.
out.
For sure,
Check it
man.
out, bruh. I just look. I'm not a Devin Haney basher. I just want folks to know that, right? I gave him his card when, you know, early in his career, he kind of got fucked around with T. O'Neill. And, you know, everybody talk about the shit sandwich he took, and I give him credit for that, even though I had a little bit of sugar on the sandwich, because it was Cambosis, goddamn me. It wasn't like he was going in there fighting a goddamn lion. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't finna, Lightning wasn't finna strike twice. He fucked around and beat T.O., but he wasn't finna beat Devin, and everybody knew that. So the shit
Yeah.
sandwich had a little bit of sugar on it. But, I mean, let's just call a spade, and it's with all these fighters. We know Keyshawn did what he did, but you can't be Shakur and talking about you'll fight certain fighters at 147 pounds, but then when it comes to Dev, you know what I'm saying, you got some issues, right? And then for Dev, you know, you can't really stick your chest out and boast on some shit like that when the situation the same for you when it comes to Jaron Ennis. And your daddy is the one that put him in the atmosphere with the list and shit. That man wasn't talking about you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it's ducking all the way around, bro. It's all the specifics and specifications, all the bullshit come into play when this motherfuckers they don't want to see. When it's a Tank Davis, when it's a Jaron Ennis, when it's a motherfucker that can rearrange your motherfucking career, right? Because it's one thing to take a loss, but some of these motherfuckers you can't take a loss from. They take more than a motherfucking loss from you. They take some years off your motherfucking career.
That shit
And I heard
hurt.
fact.
getting
And I heard
getting beat up hurt because you talking about two motherfuckers with power to end your shit with one night, but they also once they get on your ass, they don't stop. Like they gonna fuck you up.
and
They
the
gonna
ghost
fuck you
and
up.
the
Go ahead.
ghost of them ass whoopings gonna chase you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I
Yeah.
can just think about a motherfucker putting hands on me, and then, you know, 2 weeks later, you know what I'm saying, in a dark room, and you see that nigga putting them things up against your motherfucking ass in the crowd and all that. That shit official, bro. And it take a lot of fighters out their ilk. And I'm telling you, bro, especially for the black fighters, I say it again, we can't be taking L's like that and then coming back in front of the community and think we're gonna get that support. And I think that stop a lot of these fighters from taking them chances.
Yep.
Goddamn
You
me.
say we
And
be too
going out
harsh
there.
on them, bro.
Straight,
Hell
man, straight,
yeah.
bro. I'm telling you, bro, we gonna analyze your ass from the time that the fight, we analyzed it before the fucking fight made, nigga. How you acting in negotiations, nigga? You better not be no hoe in negotiations, nigga. Molest the first motherfucking press conference. You better not look shaky in the goddamn in no warm-ups or nothing. Nigga, we evaluating everything. What the fuck he come out to, man? Okay, KO, I'm gonna get out the way when I say this. Watch this. When everybody tripping where Earl came out to what the fuck he came out to?
Yes, bro. Yes,
Everybody
bro.
was like, what the fuck? Everybody knew, man. I was talking shit to my niggas that I was in the spot with. Like, my nigga gonna handle business. When he came after that shit, bro, I just
came after that fucking Australian anthem. I
bro,
said,
I hit my sweet, grab my drink and say, well, shit, it's gonna be a long night, goddamn.
Long night, area.
But man, salute to you, man. Keep cooking, man.
Bro.
Look, keep holding these niggas accountable, bro. The fact of the matter is, boxing have been shitty, bro. And the reason boxing been shitty is because if it ain't these few names and we ain't got nobody, we waiting for the next wave to come through. Hopefully Abdullah and some of these younger cats hold us down. But bro, the game is missing the real right now. No cap.
You ain't wrong, bro.
You ain't
Salute to the
lying,
homie.
bro. Niggas definitely not
817.
fighting enough.
Nah, they not, bro. Like, we need, like, nigga, I'm waiting on Abdullah. I'm waiting on Jaron. I'm waiting on David. Nigga, we need to get Tank Davis back. I want Jesse Bam Rodriguez fight to get announced. Like, nigga, what's going on?
Right.
Like, these niggas, like, bro, Keyshawn, he fought twice already this year, but he fucked up with Devin Haney. Devin ain't fought since last November. Shakur fought in January and took no fucking punishment. Nigga, it's 7-8 months later. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now? So it's just bad. It's bad all around, bro. Niggas is really like fucking up the game. Like we wasted a whole summer. Because here's the thing, y'all. Football season is about to start. Basketball season is right after that. Boxing's window is always from the NBA finals to before college football start. From that little June to August window, we need to be trying to get this shit the fuck in, bro. Because once football start, niggas ain't, man, it's gonna be bare bones out this bitch. And promoters don't put on big fights in the winter, bro. You're not getting a big time super mega fight close to Thanksgiving, my nigga. Niggas ain't putting a big time pay-per-view together in December, bro. For no fuck around Christmas time and Thanksgiving and motherfucking New Year's and shit. We get the spring and we get the motherfucking summertime. And that's it. Because that's when our big fights are. So even if you do try to put on a big fight, it's not going to generate the buzz or the revenue or the attention that it could generate if you put it in the right time of the year. We still a niche sport, bro. It just is what it is. So niggas gonna find out though, because what's gonna happen is these promoters with these budgets and these networks and shit, they're gonna start saying, look, bro, we don't feel like we can give you a date no more. Like it's been too much time. Like this fight don't make no sense on this date. We got this going on, got that going on. We got to compete against this NBA game, this NFL game, this NCAA game. You know, it's fucking the baseball World Series is coming up. Like it's a lot of shit that's about to start coming up. They moving, they fucking it up right now, bro. That's why people is waiting on certain niggas to get back and certain people to fight their second fight of the year. I can't wait till Jaron Ennis announces his fight. I'm still on my Virgil Ortiz train, but at this point, nigga, I don't even give a fuck. Just come back, nigga.
Right.
Just please fight again this year. I want David Benavidez to fight for the WBC, and I hope that they win this little boxing war and motherfucking Noel gets stripped and he's fighting for a 3-belt unification. But even if the nigga just fighting for the interim, please, David, get back to the fucking ring, nigga. I want Abdullah versus Zapata. But nigga, if it's Joe Cordina, nigga, please just get back, bro. Just niggas, please just come fight. We need y'all to fight ASAP. Cause this shit is dry right now, bro.
It is. And that's why I said I feel like even with Boots, bro, I just like that's what I'm saying, bro. It should be so many fights getting made back to back right now just because everybody is on fucking the zone, bro. I'm not understanding. It should be fights getting made back to back, bro.
Got us hyping shit for this DAZN deal. They ain't producing shit.
Nothing.
They ain't producing shit right now. Jude, what's up? Talk to me, Jude. What's good?
Hey, how y'all doing? Good evening.
Chilling. What you got for the show?
I want to say the person who is doing something right now is the king of 147, which is Rolly.
No,
I said that
I agree
just to
with you.
mess. I saw you. I said that just to mess with you because I know you don't like Rolly. The way you, I mean, he doing more than some folks. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just messing
This
with
nigga Rolly did make Devin duck him. He did fight Ryan Garcia, and now he's fighting
you.
Team Elite.
He
If
I
he
did.
mean,
I
beat
gotta admit,
Tito,
I'm sorry. He kind of doing his thing, but I get what you said, and I agree. I do think it's a little early. Again, the zone is just they probably got to fight. The thing about everybody being on one network is that I would assume it would be crowded, and now everyone's gonna try to be. The problem is that now the zone, like where might favor, or where one person might get the prime dates, because you can't put everybody on at the same time, because now that doesn't benefit the zone. That's why, as much as people wanted everybody on one network, that can be tricky, because let's see, there was a time where, like, okay, we know we didn't want Top Rank and PBC to have a call on the same day, but there's only so many weekends in a month. So
yeah,
now
that's true.
it's going to be kind of tight, and I think that I didn't expect it to just be straight, hitting the ground running, because now you kind of got to sort those dates out and what have you. But I think we got to give a little more time. But I also want to say, based on what the last gentleman, I think his name was 817, he had a good point about people, being so hard on particularly Black American fighters if they lose, and that's why I love what Shock is doing, because he's showing folks that you can have losses and still really be like, one of the top guys of the sport, because I consider him to be so. And if he gets that Navarrete fight, I think it's time to consider him as one of the fighters of the year, contender, in my opinion, considering his strength of schedule. And I know this has not been the strongest schedule, but I do think that folks got to be a little. This is why I'm gonna be like, oh my God, this person's gonna lose. And okay, so what? Everybody gonna be. Some of my favorite fights were from people who were not undefeated. So I do think that that's something we got to take into consideration. I am completely off the Devin and Shakur train. I really don't care what they do at this point. I'm tired of them until they announce a fight. I really don't care. I think it's time to start looking at other divisions who are giving us fights, even though they might not be as high up. Like I was on Cam J Network today, and we talking about 175 division, and I see a lot of young blood coming through that division, and I feel like that's not being talked about. I know they're not big names, like Atif Overton is fighting this weekend. That's somebody I've been looking out at for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Bill might hold up the division, but I just think that we kind of need to expand. And it's not you, right? Because you talk about the hottest topics, but like fans need to expand beyond these same guys over and over, because they're not delivering. And for everybody who was like, "Oh, boxing don't need Tank," blah blah blah. Well, it kind of looked like they do, because ever since he left, it's been kind of like, I don't know what the heck been going on.
fuck.
Because we've had, you had all these opportunity, people to take the reins, run with it. Respect to Boots, because he's doing his part. Respect to Abdullah for doing his part. Shock for trying to get the Shakur fight and fighting for it. But other than that, oh yeah, and of course Benavidez, can't leave him out. But everybody else, these two guys, everybody was like, oh, they on his heels, and Devin up there, Devin, Keyshawn, and Shakur. They've been some letdowns. They ain't did nothing. So I think it's just time to really put the focus on the guys who doing what they're supposed to be doing.
No,
I
I
heard
agree.
that. Vel, you
Fact.
say stop lying, KO. Who lying, my nigga? You gotta tell me what I'm lying about, bro. You can have a disagreement or disagree with something I say, but that whole stop lying shit, I don't lie, my nigga. If you disagree with an opinion I have, the link is in the chat. But if you don't want to put the link in the chat, you're gonna have to tell me what the fuck I'm lying about, Vel. You about one more comment for me getting one of the big wrenches to get you the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna keep 100 with you, bro. I don't take the lying shit lightly. So you gotta tell me what you mean by that, dog.
Hey, KO. I was gonna say too, bro. I don't say so. Who is Devin supposed to be fighting again? Man, was it Jack Catterall and
Man, it's Catterall and Perot, nigga, on the same night, nigga. I don't know.
I don't see them fights getting made because ain't no money in that shit. I really don't see them fights getting made at all. It's
All
not
right,
no.
so yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry, nah, bro. You said you don't see them fights getting made, and what else? I was about to address a comment, but go ahead and finish, bro.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say I don't see them fights getting made simply because I don't feel like there's no money in that shit. And you gotta think Devin just came from damn near about to get $6 million for a Keyshawn fight to going back to his normal fucking, I guess, guarantee, which is probably like two something, 3 something at the most.
Mm-hmm.
For that fight, I don't believe that's a fight. I don't feel like that fight gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, niggas ain't trying. And then you gotta understand who Liam Perot, motherfucking promoter is Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn ain't trying to Trying to do nothing. Hold on, y'all, real quick before I go to right side and Dean. Rude boy.
Hey, how you?
I'm chilling. What's up? I can't hear you, bro. Mike, I can't hear you, fam. Are you talking?
Hey, can you hear me better now?
I can hear you better now, yeah.
Okay, I'm on my phone. So I would have came on your show a little bit earlier, but the whole comment about having a beer on a Wednesday night, I decided not to. And I did stay in there that, hell, I'm having a beer right now, or just drinking in general. But when you said that Haney ducked Rolly, I don't agree with that. I think that was a lie there. Maybe the lie is not the word lies maybe should not have been said, but I disagree with that. So for that I take apology. I'm a man, win, lose, or draw.
Nah, that's cool. You got a difference of opinion. That ain't no problem. We JC Smith, you got a lot of background noise. That's why I muted your mic, bro. Here's the thing, fam. He did duck Rolly Romero. He got offered the fight. He said the fight was a good deal. It was a solid deal, and then he turned down the fight.
Yeah,
for unification.
Or for no guarantees. Right?
Is it good?
No
yeah, I can hear you, JC Smith.
Is it like bad background?
Nah, you're good now. He wanted to be his own promoter. Let me ask you a question, bro. When he was signed to Matchroom, who guaranteed his purses, bro?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, fam.
I cannot even answer that, to be honest with you, KO.
Okay, well, when he was signed to Matchroom, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom guaranteed his purses. When he signed his 3-fight deal to Top Rank, who guaranteed his purses? Top Rank. When he signed his Riyadh season fights to fight on those Riyadh season cards, who guaranteed his money? Turkey Al-Sheikh guaranteed his money. Okay. So every time that he had his money guaranteed, it's because he was signed to the person that was putting on the fight. When he came over to PBC to negotiate the deal, who was he signed to? The answer is nobody.
Right.
So he wanted to get paid as a promoter and a fighter. So he didn't want to put up none of the cost of the event. He didn't want to put up none of the money for the event, but he wanted to be paid as a fighter and make back end money as a promoter. And he himself said the offer was good, and that that it was a great offer, and he turned it down on some bullshit. He ducked that man, bro.
Because of the guarantees coming from the other from PBC, correct?
If you're a promoter and you're coming as a promoter, you're not putting up no money for the cost. You should have to guarantee your own purse, and you get to get your percentage on the back end. That's how the shit works. When he's negotiating with Top Rank and his DHP and Top Rank, who's guaranteeing Keyshawn Davis money? Top Rank, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's how it works. So if you want to,
on the fact that he was his own promoter and so forth,
he had no backing in those negotiations.
Okay, I get what you're saying in the business.
If you don't have any backing, you have to put up your own money. No one's gonna do that. I got some more background noise. So I just want to wrap this up because I got to get to the other panelists. This is what I'm saying, bro. When you have no backing and you come to negotiations, to expect for people to put up all the money for the fight, guarantee your purse, and give you some back end money, no one's doing that for a nigga that's fighting on undercards, bro. That's pricing yourself out. That's duck shit, bro. No one's doing that, fam.
You said on the business saying that's a duck. Okay, I get it. Because of the greed factor. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Dean, what's up, homie?
Okay, yo, what's up, bro?
Chilling, fam. I'm gonna go watch a playback while I'm working out. I know you probably put in some firework today, man. Go check it out, bro. Yeah. What's good?
I ain't been having the time to go a little earlier, but
yeah, they told me you was live. I was like, shit, turn both our shit on at the same time. I think a lie.
That's why you my dog.
Let's rock out.
That's why you my guy.
Let's rock out.
Understand? Look what that man said. I told him turn them both on at the same time.
I did. Nigga, you go check it. I'm dead ass serious. Dead ass serious. Go ahead, though. What you got, fam?
First thing I want to say is
right side. Come back, right side. I was gonna go to you after Dean, bro. It was good to see you up here. Come back if you got time. I know you got your son and stuff, man. But go ahead, Dean. I'm listening, fam.
First thing I want to say is, Jupe, I think we've been gaslit, Jupe.
What?
On everything. Even the fighters with the old thing. Because all of the greatest fighters, from Sugar Ray Robinson to Muhammad Ali to Sugar Ray Leonard to who I'm thinking of right now, to Marvin Hagler, to Tommy Hearns. I mean, the people, Roy Jones Jr., more recently, Sugar Shane Mosley, We love these guys. They all lost. Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson is the best example. Dude, we have been gaslit even into that. No, these dudes is just punks. That's all it is. They just punks. And they're scared to lose they owe because they not talented like a Marvin Hagler or a Tommy Hearns to come back and beat Roberto Duran. They won't rematch somebody. They not talented enough to do these things. That's their problem. The thing is, nobody, they run their mouth and they so boring that if they did lose you, nobody's going to want to see that shit no more. That's why they better protect it.
That. Damn.
Nobody wants the Pitbull Cruz no lost. One of my best friends, y'all want to know who his favorite fighter is, y'all? Pitbull Cruz. Ask me why. Don't even ask me why.
That little motherfucker gonna come and fight and go forward the whole time.
Yeah, that's no. You got a point. No, you got a
Cesar
point.
Chavez. Think about all of the hey Juke, you gonna love this name. Watch this. George Foreman and Joe Frazier. These are great Black African American fighters. They have all lost, and they all lost in their prime too.
Yeah, that's true. No, you got a point. I think the only slight difference, I think social media, and I think it's a generational thing, because folks do act crazy. Oh my God, they're fighting for one of them lose. But I don't care if one of them, like, okay, like I'm not that. I don't know. I'm not that hung up over the whole perfect record thing. But I give you have a good point, right?
Yeah.
But Devin can't lose. Though. Hold on, then we can pass it. Devin can't lose. Shakur can't lose because when they come back, they not going to knock nobody out. They ain't going to Hakeem Rahman what Lennox Lewis did. You feel what I'm saying, Duke? It ain't no chance of them losing and coming back and knocking somebody out. So, yes, they stock going to drastically drop because of the way they fight.
So are we stuck in the Floyd era? Are we still stuck in the Floyd era?
You better be, if you want to be Floyd Mayweather, you better not lose.
What it is we got.
What you're saying is they ain't got that. We're saying is they ain't got that Tommy Hearns. They ain't willing to get knocked out by Ray Leonard and come back and fight him again. They ain't
Manny Pacquiao with Marquez. No.
Yeah, I got
They wouldn't even let it be a trilogy like that. We saw Manny Pacquiao. He almost died.
I thought he did.
I thought he was dead, dude.
You talking about when he fell face first? Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
That shit was crazy.
But I mean, they did that in the past too, though. It's not like y'all act like it's only now they do that.
We have an order. We have an order.
I'm done.
The right side. What's up, bro?
Yo, can I get in?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Right side. You have the right side, JC. Go ahead, right side. We listening, bro.
Man, first things first. Shout out to my brother KO, man. Hey,
that's good, man.
We winning it all this year, man. I don't give a damn what none of these folk want to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what these niggas talking about. Talk to these
niggas.
We
put this thing. That's a whole nother set. Hey, we ain't got to talk about that. One thing we got to address, man. You said something earlier, KO. Bro, boxing then got to the point where, man, I'm watching the WNBA, and I love the WNBA. No disrespect.
Nigga say I'm watching Caitlin Clark. Fuck this shit.
Hey, Olivia Miles, man. Shout out to Liv, man. I'm a Olivia Miles fan. Hey, man.
Oh, she nice too. That's the one with the goggles. With the goggles.
Yeah, the flow. Yeah. Man, boxing then went so far out of order that it don't need, like, I can't even get up here and talk boxing no more because it be boring and it's the same shit. And
what you saying? You over there? You over there in them WNBA trans debates?
I ain't even in the debates. I just be watching.
What you doing, man?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. This is how bad boxing done got, bro. And now, you said it.
My boy finna start watching wrestling next.
Football coming up. We got all these other sports that's gonna come back to life. This was the time for y'all to eat in boxing. When the Super Bowl is over, okay, you got the NBA here and man, you eat all that time up right there, and you're not doing it in the sport. You're not making the fight. You're not putting on. And we got individuals out here that, man, I had to get on Twitter for the Dallas Cowboy training camp. But I get up there and get what I see. Everybody talking crazy about boxing, but ain't nobody signing nothing. Ain't no fights happening. Bro, what you want? What you want from us? What do you want from true fans out here? You're not giving us nothing, man. I say this respectful. I'm gonna pass the mic. I'll get back on in a second. Y'all know I'm long-winded. Man, fuck them. Fuck them. Because it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for me to sit here and debate and argue. What you want me to talk about? Damn Keyshawn trainer? Nah, nigga, I don't want to talk about this nigga. I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about niggas in the ring, and we not getting it. We got Bill out there. Some type of way, Devin about to fight everybody. I hope he do, but I ain't seen it yet. Keyshawn, some type of way, this nigga, he done put more Friday skits on the damn in it. The
fucking fights, nigga.
Like, bro, what are we doing, man? Like, it's hard. It's so hard to watch. I don't know, bro. Like, even a hardcore boxing fan like myself, bro, you start to just lean away from the sport because y'all niggas talk more than y'all fight, and I ain't here for none of this shit, bro. Like, hey, we can talk about what y'all did in the ring. We can talk about that. We can debate that. But all that other stuff, bro, I ain't here for it. And I'll pass it.
JC, it's on you, bro. And then we're gonna be more bully than boxing hacker. Go ahead, JC Smith.
Yo, I got two things, bro. I agree with bro when he was talking about George Foreman and all of them, bro. But that was a different era, bro. You had way more fighters in different classes in that era, and them guys was willing to fight each other. They didn't care about no record or nothing. Them guys fought to have boxing still today. Them guys fought. They didn't care about records and none of that. And I feel like Canelo is still one of the last of that. Canelo got almost fucking 70, 80 fights. That man shouldn't even be fighting no more. But you can't tell nobody not to make his money. But all the fighters back in the day had over 50, 40 fights like on the regular. You ain't gonna get that no more. At the most, that's why I want Boots to hurry up and fight. Who he gonna fight for his big fights? I mean, Boots almost had 40 fights, man. The guys nowadays, you ain't going past 50 or 60 fights. So these fights gotta happen. The Shakur and Tank gotta happen. The Tank and Haney gotta happen. I bring up something I want to bring to y'all. Me and my cousin was talking about last weekend. He was like, okay, Tank's 31 and Shakur's 28 or something. I don't want to get wrong. Shakur's
like 28, 29. I can
okay, but he was comparing it like
the same age.
Yeah, he was comparing it like, man, them guys need to fight now because when we finally see it, it's gonna be like when this is what he was saying. He said it's gonna be like when Pacquiao and Mayweather fought. I was like, nah, they was way older. They was way
like
older than Tank.
37 years old. Niggas old as shit.
That's what I'm saying. The Tank and Shakur fight right now, it'll still be a good fight. And the thing we got combative about when we was talking about how the fight gonna go, okay, everybody is comparing Shakur to the modern day Floyd. He don't get hit. The key of boxing, right, is to win and not get hit, right? My whole thing is, I'm a huge Tank is my favorite boxer, but I show no bias to Shakur is great. But all that defense and all that shit look pretty when you ain't getting hit by nobody who don't got no real power. Like everybody think Shakur, and y'all can agree with me if I'm right. Shakur looks pretty and all of that shit not getting hit. We seen it a little bit. That's why it's starting to get to him. And he wants to show the fans he can sit in the pocket. But with Zepeda's a volume punch. He ain't no power puncher. What is Shakur gonna do and how is he gonna react? Say Tank not hitting him clean. Tank has the power to where Shakur got that shell. He's hitting them all in his arms, breaking all that shit up. We ain't seen Shakur get hit by that power to where that guard fall down. We ain't seen that yet. We ain't seen him fight no pit bull. JC. We ain't seen him fight no pit bull or no Barrio, somebody. Tank is in real dog fights, man.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this, JC. Let me tell you this, bro. I'm gonna keep 100 with you.
Shout out to JC.
Yeah.
I think Shakur got some bitch in him.
I believe it. I've been paying attention to what you're saying. He's gonna bitch up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like if you have an opportunity to go where you can make fights easier, you can go make fights harder. I'm gonna pay attention to that. If you got Nakatila in front of you and he got you on your back foot the whole fucking fight, I'm gonna pay attention to that. If you got Edwin in front,
got weak hands.
Yeah, if you got Edwin in front of you,
got no weak hands.
If you got Edwin in front of you and you fighting how you fought Edwin, I'm paying attention to that, bro. I'm paying attention to how he moves on social media. I believe the nigga gonna bitch up, man.
Tank got that dog in him.
You said you were talking to your cousin. Hold on, bro. You said you were talking to your cousin about Tank and Shakur. and they were talking about like Floyd or whatever. I remember Floyd for how he did Diego. I remember Floyd for how he bit down against Zab. I remember Floyd for how he bit down against Shane Mosley when Shane Mosley fucking had everybody in my house. I remember we were having a fucking fight party. My whole fucking crib damn near stopped breathing, nigga. What the fuck? Man. Yeah, like
hold on, don't forget how he got busy with Gotti. Look how he got busy.
Yeah, he got busy. Ain't been in no dog fights.
Stop crying.
Look, I'm gonna bring up a good point too. Not to cut you off. I feel like when Tank and Shakur happened, why everybody think this too? Tank normally give up the first 5 rounds, right? He's got the high, he's over a 90% knockout rate. He's accurate. Of course, that's the facts, right? But why everybody feel like what people underestimate is Tank boxing IQ. It don't matter. It's not his fault that the fight don't go past round 6 or 7 because he knock a motherfucker out. That shows you he's that accurate. If a motherfucker done did it over 25 times, he's that accurate.
You out of order because Tank ain't active. The man, you
can't help that. Yeah, Tank got to get his outside life straight for sure.
Good of a boxer that he can be. The man ain't fighting. So
exactly, and I agree. He need to get. But look, I feel like though,
Shakur ass ain't fighting either.
Yeah, without the legal trouble. Without the legal trouble though. Look, without the legal trouble, Tank don't fight no more than. Tank don't fight no more than 2 times a year, even if he didn't have the legal trouble. So it ain't like Tank is a volume fighter. Tank is the money man. He fill his seats. He might give you 1 big fight or 2 fights.
Let me,
like I said, they go back to the record too.
Let me wrap it, JC, and let me pass the mic, JC. But I will respond to you with this. I maintain this. I've been saying this. I just don't see no real dog in Shakur, man.
I don't see it either, bro.
So against somebody like Tank, I think they can smell that on you. I think something that's very important. Tank reminds me of like a Jaron Boots Ennis or
exact. We didn't see him take punches.
A David. No. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Or David Benavidez. And I remember me and my brother Dean was talking about this shit on the phone. We were talking for like an hour or whatever. In the fact that it's gonna be a nigga like a Drawmont Roach that you don't really see coming, and I think might have an opportunity with him. But a nigga that he gonna be up for, somebody that he has a lot of bulletin board material where everybody think he gonna lose, like a big time fight where he's really locked the fuck in. I think those types of people have no fucking shot.
Can I say this last thing? Do you think that taking Lamont Roach fight was a setup for Tank to get him his glory? And look what Lamont did when Tank gave him the floor to shine.
I think Tank thought he had something. I think he had.
That wasn't his best night.
I think he took Drawmont lightly, but I think Drawmont fought the fight of his life or whatever. I think now he will see Drawmont coming, and he probably have a much better performance. Especially the nigga that fought Williams Zepeda. If the Drawmont Roach that fought Williams Zepeda shows up, he getting fucked up.
He's got. I mean,
it's Lamont Roach though. It looked like the same Lamont Roach from
exactly. He didn't draw and lost his last 3 fights.
Yeah,
not that good.
Go ahead and get in here though, Boxing Hacker. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead,
I don't know what you guys talking about. I think that if
are you on a fucking cricket phone?
I'm on a regular phone, but I'm in the car though.
Y'all wild for that.
But like,
go ahead. I'm listening, bro. Your shit sound crazy.
Take it off Bluetooth,
my boy in the Volkswagen.
I think Shakur watches Tank. I think it won't even be close, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh man. Tank's a great fighter, but
it's not a nigga around. It's not a nigga around in weight classes that's watching Tank Davis, my nigga.
Why didn't you watch
Williams?
You say Tank.
Nigga didn't watch Edwin, my nigga. He didn't watch Edwin, my nigga.
Shakur. Yeah, but he watched Zepeda though.
He did not watch Zepeda. That was a competitive fight, bro. That's why I'm gonna keep 100 with you, bro. That's why it's hard for people to have conversations.
I don't know about that.
You know, I don't even know if you a Devin Haney fan no more. Like my nigga, like you be on Shakur Stevenson Johnson, my nigga.
Hold on. I want to talk about that.
You be on Shakur Johnson, bro.
Hold on. I was thinking of the topic. I want to say something. You were saying that Rolly.
But you ain't supposed to be talking.
That's crazy.
I said that what?
First off, you said Devin ducked Rolly. Devin Haney ducked Rolly Romero. No, he did not. First, when you said that, he said the offer was good, right?
Who pulled away from the table?
Hold on. Let me talk.
Who pulled away from the table, bro?
Hold on. He didn't like the offer.
You ain't gonna just disagree with me on my shit and think I'm not gonna push back, my nigga. That's what we're here for.
That's
what we here for.
You made a comment. And you didn't say the whole thing. Hold on. Let me speak, y'all. You made a comment. You didn't say the whole thing.
Killing time.
Hold on.
Man, what you getting at, bro?
I brought that up.
You said that Devin Haney said the offer was good. That's true. But what Devin Haney also said was what the offer was the fight date and the venue, and what they need to negotiate was the actual.
He didn't say that.
Money split.
We heard this
Yes,
from
he did.
before.
In the same
I've heard this
interview. Yes, he
argument.
did.
I've heard this argument 100 times. He didn't say that, bro.
I'll give the link. He didn't say
Devin
that.
is arguing
He's
about the
100%
fight date in the venue.
He 100% said that. He
didn't say that, bro.
He did. He said what the offer was.
No, he didn't, man.
What he was told
I
was
tell
the
you what,
venue and
this
the
is what
fight
we
date.
gonna do, bro. I got 7 minutes left in the show. Go
And I'm
find where he
trying to
said that
talk.
and put it in the chat, and we'll go from there.
Man, why the fuck with Rolly? Why the fuck with Rolly duck Devin when he took Tank? When he took Tank.
Hold on, it's too many people talking. Be more bully. Go ahead, bro.
Sorry.
All right, man. Look, man. That's all I'm gonna say about this whitewash, wishy-wash, weak, B-side boxing generation of asshole clown motherfucking ducking ass boxers over there on that side. This is all I'm going to say. I'm tired of all of them. I don't want to hear shit from none of them. We got organic boxing that could be happening. Fights that sell itself. Shakur, like a pussy. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I beat you up in the gym talking to Osaki Foster.
Damn, so that's one fight you want to see that you're not going to get. Keep going.
Battle my son. Battle my son. I'm like, this nigga calling him, Raymond Ford his son, and he's selling him, but yet he ain't offended. But he offended when it comes from Osaki. Are you kidding me?
So just list them off, be more. So we're not getting Shakur. We're not getting Shakur and Oshaki. What's another fight that's organic we're supposed to be getting? What else?
Tiger Johnson and Devin Haney.
Boots fly the motherfucking y'all neck of the woods, Texas.
He flew to Dallas. He had a black hoodie on. He turned into black hoodie KO. It's fucked up. I know. Go ahead.
With some black steel-toe Timbs and a hoodie on his head.
They didn't even show his feet. You lying, nigga. You cap. They didn't show his feet.
In the middle of his motherfucking ring. Look at that motherfucker.
Come on,
I'm going to make you pay. I'm going to make your daddy pay for all that shit y'all talk.
Damn.
15 minutes later, these motherfuckers.
On, though. He definitely did.
He didn't even be more couldn't see his feet. They didn't show his feet.
Bro, he had butter.
He didn't show his feet, dude.
Be more Philly thing. Be more Philly, New York thing, yo.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? He ducking. This nigga's ducking, man. Fuck.
Then, and here go another one.
So you get no Boots and Virgil, you get no Shakur, no Shaggy. What's the other one you want to get? Be more.
Goddamn Devin Haney and motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Here go Devin. I want to get it in blood. I want it in blood. I want to get it in blood. Since this motherfucker's okay for Ryan to fight again, this motherfucker like, I don't want to fight no more. Go to New York City. In the middle of fucking Times Square, and shit a fucking shitty ass performance against Ramirez. And then later on that night, Rolly get in the ring and fuck it all up by beating motherfuckers.
By beating Ryan ass. That's crazy.
God damn. Here's the
give me one more. Give me one more so I can go to Rick Timms who just got up here before we go.
Here's the duck of the year. One more. This motherfucker ducked about 8 motherfuckers, everybody on his list this 1 year. This motherfucker on Father's Day posted a picture of Tank's mom and said, Happy Father's Day. Tank said, nigga, we got the fucking fight. Al, send that bitch a contract. Send that motherfucker a contract, 70-30 split, saying what time it is.
What'd he do, B-More? He blocked him.
This bitch got... I'm offended with the way you're talking to me, and I really don't need this. So I'm going to decline to fight you and I'm going to block
He
you.
did do that though, yo. I'm sorry. He did do that.
That may have
It's
been the most
against the
blatant stuff I've
terms
ever
and
did.
guidelines.
That's wild.
Man,
Y'all let me get OG Rick out of Houston, man, before we wrap the show, bro. Rick, what's up, man?
Hey man, what's up, knockout
I'm
panel?
chilling, man. It's
bro?
good to see you, man.
OG.
What's
Hey
up,
man, I
bro?
know we got 2 more minutes, but this ain't even gonna take long, man, because in 53 days, knockout.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking for you, Right Side, and Nick J, because that Dallas team is coming on my birthday, October 4th, coming down here to this south side of Houston.
And we finna beat y'all,
Man, we gonna
motherfucker.
beat the shit out y'all, man. What you talking about?
Y'all, hey,
No way we
the
losing on my
O-line too
birthday,
stiff
man.
now.
I heard your
O-line
boy.
too stiff now.
I ain't too tapped into football right now, but I heard your boy CJ Stroud looking fatter than the motherfucker in training camp. I heard he been eating donuts and shit.
Yeah, keep thinking that.
The O-line been feeding them. The O-line been
keep
feeding
thinking
them. We
that.
good, dog. Don't trip.
Wait till October 4th, though. We'll see.
Y'all ain't trying to bet nothing, no.
We'll
Shit,
see.
we can get.
Hands and feet.
Y'all
Hey,
ain't
Rick,
trying to bet nothing, no.
Rick, hands and
I
feet,
got
man.
100
Hands
push-ups
and
on it,
feet,
bro.
we putting it on.
I
100
bet we
push-ups,
locked
KO.
in, Rick. OG. I mean, we locked in, Rodzilla, Rick. I know
Let's
you in
ride.
shape.
Yeah.
I got 100.
Yeah.
All right, bet we got 100 push-ups, both y'all. We gonna whoop that ass.
All right.
We gonna whoop that
Hey,
ass. Bro, we gonna whoop that
hey,
ass.
can I ask my OG a question real quick? KO?
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all
ass
talk
whooped
y'all
by the
Houston
bird.
shit real quick, man. Go ahead.
OG, they got a fight this Friday at in Sugarland, the Grandy twins and JD Britton. You heading to that joint or what?
Yeah. I responded to you. Them tickets starting off at $50. Nice cheap tickets. Yeah. It's gonna be on the infield.
Oh.
It's a baseball stadium. Yeah. I'll be there.
I'm gonna have to get your info, OG. I'm gonna have to link up with you.
That's what's up.
Already, man.
All
Well,
right,
look,
man.
it's about 10:30, man. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna
All
let
right, my
DJ
guy.
up here real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
DJ been trying to get on here, but everybody take it easy, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. DJ, talk to me real quick, man.
KO, hold up.
Yeah, right
Don't
side.
let DJ up here acting a damn fool, because you know he finna start some nonsense, and I'm gonna have to
Nah,
cuss his
DJ
ass
know
out.
better than that. I think he want to talk on some boxing shit. DJ, what's
He
up,
ain't finna
DJ?
talk no damn boxing. He thought to
If
talk
he
about
say
some
if you
birthday,
say
he just-
anything about the Eagles, nigga, I got my hand on the trigger, nigga. We
Hey,
gonna jump your ass. I'm gonna leave right side up, and
look,
we gonna jump your ass.
I ain't even gotta say it, man. I just climbed up here real quick, man, to say you hit the nail on the head. It's almost football season and
Throw his
boxing done
ass
missed
off.
their
Throw his
window.
ass off the damn panel.
It's almost football season and boxing done missed their window, man. I come in peace. I know KO got to go. I come in peace, but it's the right time of the year because all y'all Cowboy fans hopeful. I'll see y'all later, man.
This motherfucker. You got it off. Right side, it's
All right,
good to
kiddo.
see you, man. Take it easy, bro.
Look at bro.
All right, man. Peace out, man. Everybody take it easy. Salute to everybody. Y'all have a great night. And don't forget what I told y'all. We're going to be popping up in the next couple of weeks because I'm going to be on vacation from the 25th of August to the 3rd of September. So expect some Friday lives. Expect maybe we pop up on a Saturday. We're going to be getting it in, man. We're going to be getting it in. So y'all be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications. And I appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy KO. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We out of here. Peace, y'all.